12:51 a.m. We were finally getting to a live stream that was supposed to begin at 1 p.m. this evening, which I was abruptly pulled away from because Marlene found a vehicle in Georgia, just this side of Atlanta, of all places, to go find a vehicle and get it. So that's where I've been for the last 12 hours, driving. Mr. Handy, what have you been up to today, sir?
I've been drinking all day.
Drinking? I'd much rather been drinking. I heard that. I'm hoping this still syncs up to my chat from earlier. I don't know. I see we have 2 viewers. If you don't mind, type in the chat, guys. Make sure I'm still straight on where I'm at here.
Open up the chat real quick.
I need to open it up on my end to see how it's going. Because that would suck to be in a live stream, but not in the right chat.
Yeah.
Big
We've got a few people there already. Yep. Got Lynn and Noble.
Okay.
There we go.
What up, Canada Trooper? All right, yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong. I need to refresh it on this side. Let's see here. All right, guys, now I'm really screwed. I'm trying to follow this with the chat on my phone. Hello, guys. Holy cow.
Oh, you got
Roger that, Pet Monster.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, Love Angel, welcome. Land Outdoors. The pet of all pets, Pet Monster, Rebel State Sovereign, Lynn Denton, Noble Archive, and my good buddy, Canada Trooper. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Andy, grab it for me for a second. I got to answer this phone call.
Go ahead, buddy.
God, I'm just screwed up here. Hello?
How's everybody doing tonight? It is cold over here in North Carolina. I don't know about you guys, but it is cold over here in North Carolina. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Hey, Noble. What's going on, buddy? Lynn Denton, if you would like to donate to the homeless kiddos, here's the link. We've been passing around. Hey, Vinny G, what's going on? He is alive, he says. Alive.
Awesome, Vinny. I've been waiting almost 6 minutes away from 12 hours to starting this live stream. See, I was supposed to start at 1 in the afternoon today. However, granted, we ain't got much time and had the day off today. We had to go to Georgia to go pick a damn vehicle up. So that's where I've been all day driving. That's why I look all pootered out and red-faced, because on the way back, some semi-truck trailer, the brakes caught fire, so they shut the damn exit down. So I sat there twiddling my thumbs for about 10 minutes. I was like, surely to God there's a way around this. So we tapped in on the GPS, and it was just right down the side of the interstate we went.
Wow.
So, you know. Trying to check out, see where you sent me an email to, brother.
Hello, Rebel. Hello, hello. Mapleberry Farm. Hello, how are you? Oh,
Roger that.
Dark Matter.
Hello, Dark Matter. JC. Hold on, how do you say that?
Mexitickle.
I really wish I knew how to say that so I didn't murder it. Holy cow.
Mexitickle. That is kind of a tongue twister right there.
Yeah, I'll just say JC for short. Welcome, JC.
There you go.
Noble. Mapleberry Farm. Welcome in, guys. Dark Matter.
Brian J.
Oh, we love you too, Dark. Brian J. even. Ooh.
Texas Little Star.
It's still early yet out where they're at, man. It's like 9 o'clock where they are, almost 10.
It's like 32 degrees here tonight, guys. It's cold.
It's freaking chilly.
Yeah.
Guys, I guess you can see by the title in this description, this has all started with Gail Crabtree, she had the idea for running such a long live stream. And I reckon Valerie Reese has tied down some local things to do in her area, and we're trying to raise money for that. There's a link in the description box. No pressure. If anybody has a little extra they want to go throw to it, by all means, please do it. I think there's a $3,000 goal, and last I heard, there's only been like $120 raised, but every little bit helps. 99 cents buy somebody some jersey gloves. Somebody needs a pair of socks or something. It all goes to the greater good. So it'd be certainly appreciated.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Also, I'm gonna have to lose this big old hoodie I got on right here. I'm shirtless underneath it though.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I ain't even took the first sip today. There we go. I look friggin' rough.
You need to chug about 2 or 3 real quick then, man.
I'm ready to catch up with you. I'm excited because this Yuenglings, they don't sell it in Kentucky, so I had to get it in Tennessee on my way back up.
I love some Yingling-a-ling-a-lings.
Yingling-a-ling-a-ling. That sounds like that old song. When I was a little bitty boy, my grandmother bought me a cute little toy.
Yep.
Come on, Handy. I know you know the rest of it.
Don't mess with my Yingling-a-ling-a-ling.
Silver bells hanging on a string. Yes, that was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. God, I love it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. And here we get him sing with us. The amount raised was $228. Right on. Hey, TK. What's up? Okay, $228. All right. I'm a little bit behind between trying not to get killed on the interstate and all that, Just a little bit behind. Well, I got to get birdie for you guys. All right. My ding-a-ling.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy cow. I'm going to spit this chew out and give this drink some hell.
There you go.
This is about an hour and a half old chew anyway.
Grizz.
Let's not talk about the ending. What's up, mofos? What's going on? Grizz, we are here to embrace in the community the factors of create, not hate, which basically takes us back to our childhood to say, if you got nothing nice to say, now this isn't particularly towards you, Grizz. I love everything you have to say, especially when you're meowing. But, it's just turning the other cheek. And if you don't like somebody's stuff, you ain't got nothing to say. Don't say nothing nice at all. Let people be people and create their own stuff. Hence, create, not hate. So I appreciate Pet Monster's message behind that. And I think it's pretty freaking awesome that he does do it. So, somebody's got to be a peacekeeper in the neighborhood. Hi, Andy.
Hello. Hello there. My name is Andy Camper.
Andy Camper. Hey, Granny Monster. I'm finally at it. Eat it, Grizz. Eat it. Now, I'm not going to specify what it is you can eat, but you can freaking put all the way down. Smack that kitty, Grizz. Wow, it's getting a little PG-13 in here now. I'm excited.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Wow, wow, wow. How was your day, Granny Monster? It's nice to get everybody in on the chat, man, because it's kind of like you wonder about people during the day, and then you finally get to catch up with them. You're like, gosh, all right, everybody's good. I do have an imagination. He says, I'm busy. I completely understand. That's why I was tore away from my live stream. I was like, yeah, Pet Monster, just pencil me in. And about the time I got penciled in at 1 o'clock, I had to be gone. Oh, gosh. Busy, exhausting, and a blast. Right on, right on. I don't know if anybody else is going to continue the chained tonight or what, or if anybody was live for the event or what. I just kind of was like, shit, I got to get this done. Get out there and holler about this. And catch up there, buddy. Drink some beer.
There it is.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. Some Yangling's traditional lager. There's Dark Matter.
Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Women's World. Hey, girl.
Hello, everybody. Hey, you know what? You guys have been doing these live streams all day. This is the first one that I've actually got in on. I feel so bad.
Ah. Hey, Rusty.
But it's for a good cause. It's for a great cause.
Absolutely. I'm just glad it's a Friday night, man. Any other time, everybody been like, shut up, turn the notification off and put their asses and put me in the bed, too.
I know they'd be like, damn, what the hell is going on YouTube? And then they come over and they watch and they find out what's for it and they think, oh, damn.
These fuckers out trying to get some money. Illage.
Well, it's for a good cause,
sure.
guys. So dig deep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dig deep. It's for the children's.
Yep.
For the children's.
All right, TK.
Heck yeah, man. It looks like you guys needed to do a little bit more planning on time schedule, though.
Well, my time was set. I just got done explaining to everybody that I had it set for 1 o'clock because that's what time I was penciled in. And Marlene's like, hey, I found a vehicle in fucking Georgia. Let's go get this bitch. And I was like, okay, let's go. So that's why I typed in what I typed in. And the thing.
Man, I tell you what, I've had such a weird day. It's been weird. But I was supposed to go live with Lynn earlier, and there was some kind of miscommunication going on there or something, but I don't know if she went live or not. But Lynn, I'm so sorry.
All I hear is excuses right now.
No, she was supposed to call me back and let me know when she was going live. I was going to set up the live stream for her, but it just never happened. So I think too many people at the time were going live when she was supposed to go live, or something. I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh, I see.
And I totally missed Granny's live stream. So sorry about that, Granny.
I didn't know.
I edited a video and I put a video together. The first one I put together in a while. But that ought to be fun. You guys like that. Just saying.
Yay.
Y'all been asking for it, and now you're going to get it.
Speaking of getting it, I got to go outside and check the weather real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, Mike.
He's going to go pee on the ficus tree, guys.
He's going to go see if the turtle head's working or not. I know what's going on here.
Oh, my. Hey, Handy. No, it didn't work.
He's not falling for it. He's not falling for it. Mel, what's up? Holy cow, let's drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke time. What's going on?
What, you want to explain yourself, Grant?
About what?
About what's going on here.
I did like 10 times already.
We'll do it again, because I wasn't here. I was trying to get set up.
All right. This is the first time you're tuning in to if you read the title, you see what it's about. Pet Monster. Gail Crabtree and Valerie Reese have all got in cahoots.
In cahoots.
What's going on? Cahoots.
In cahoots.
What? I'm trying to explain shit here, Dark. A second. But there's a link down there. It is to place any amount of donation that you would like. Help anybody homeless, less fortunate kids, things of that nature. Have a pair of gloves, have a pair of socks, be able to stay warm when it's cold. You see what I'm getting at? That's what it's all about. And I was like, hell yeah, I would love to help you guys support that. So I got penciled in for 1 o'clock today, but however, it's 1 a.m. now. So, 12 hours later, we getting her done.
Getting her done.
Hey, Garrett.
Hi, Garrett. Hi, Amanda.
I figured you'd follow that pretty lady in here.
I did follow that pretty late. I followed Lynn in here. I followed Amanda in here. I followed Grizz in here. I mean,
Follow Grizz first.
here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
You got any of that meow mix going on, do you?
Meow, meow, meow,
All right, little star.
Golly, it's cold out
meow.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
did you have any Stevanati handy?
there. What do Illuminati? What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shit, what exit are we on?
Oh, phew.
Exit 32,
Golly.
Thanks, Dan.
coming out for
cold.
41.
Is that handy? Yeah. What's going on, Garrett? What's going on, Garrett? I totally missed what you said though. What'd you say, Don?
Well, it wasn't important. I said, I said you had an idiot Stevanati.
Yeah. Cheese doodles.
Cheese doodle.
And blowing straps.
Vienna style sausage.
Oh, definitely, man. Whew.
Oh my. That's a cooking video all on its own.
Gerald Thompson. Hey, y'all. First time here. Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, Gerald.
Well, hello and welcome, Gerald. Thanks for stopping in.
See, now
How did you stumble across us?
You've seen all the prettiness. Look at all the prettiness.
That's the store.
Is that Miss Purdy?
That's the store. We stopped at whenever we got.
Hey, Dr. Purdy. Oh my. How you
There she
doing?
is.
Come on over here. Let us see your pretty face. Oh, look at how pretty you are. Oh my.
She's the
Tell
whole
us
damn
about-
reason
tell us
I'm
about the
12 hours
vehicle.
late.
Tell us about the vehicle. Did you get it? Oh,
Oh, look at that. Do you need an address
I
to
totally
send them
called
to?
her. There you go.
Oh, an Audi.
cool. Ooh.
Fancy. Hair done,
Yeah.
nails done, got a new car. She fancy. She fancy.
I'm excited. I got my dream car.
I'll send you my address where you can send them keys to, okay? The pink slip.
Has it got a tape deck in there?
No tape deck, but it has multi-changer CD player and panoramic sunroof, and
Oh
it's
my.
pretty cool.
It's got all the bells and whistles.
Nice.
She's a fancy one. Fancy.
Has the third row seating in it and everything.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Is it a sexy party?
It could be. It very well could be.
Oh my.
We'll have to see next year.
Oh my. Giddy up. Hey y'all, if y'all think Miss Dr. Purdy is Purdy, give us a hell yeah. Just saying. Oh, the way you licked that.
NorCal Nate, what's up, dude?
Hey, NorCal, what's going on, buddy?
Hi, NorCal. Oh, a new whip.
do you happen to have my old keys?
Nick has your old keys. Oh, here's your spare key, by the way. Where that fucker gets lost in the
Put it on
whatever's
your
going to
keys.
happen. No, I got too many keys on my keys. You're going to have to hide that bitch somewhere.
Oh,
I'm
giddy
sorry.
up.
Well, where's my old keys at? Because I need them.
Nick's go.
Mexico.
Garrett says hello, Miss Grant Hubbard.
Hello.
We're not friends anymore.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just talking shit.
Why aren't we friends anymore?
No, I was talking about me and Garrett.
Oh.
I was just kidding. Gosh, this is pretty good for 1 o'clock in the morning. I typically don't have this many viewers on a 6 o'clock in the evening.
Is it really
Hey.
1 a.m.?
It's really freaking 1 a.m.
Holy shit.
It's all good in the hood.
Hey,
I got a 12-pack of beer, my good friends.
whew. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh man, Miss
Oh,
Pretty,
that
you're so
beer's good.
pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna go find my keys.
Excuse me. All right, Nick's got him. Unless you left him hanging in the door.
I'll kill him.
Okay. You need to hit lock because it's not locked.
Hi, Granny.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Granny.
Have a good one.
Hi, Granny.
Hi, Miss Pretty.
Grizz.
See you guys.
Grizz says you're hot.
Huh.
Grizz says you're hot.
Yeah, you could cook on that, huh, Grizz? Oh my.
99.5 right now, yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Grateful guy.
It's smoking
Minute
hot.
Man. Oh, God. Minute Man says she is a fine ass blonde. It's not 100% natural blonde, apparently.
Oh my.
I'm just picking on you.
Oh my.
He loves picking on me.
I like picking on everybody.
I like to pick on her too. Oh my.
Bye.
Night, Brian J.
Look at them
Thanks,
sexy
TK.
dimples.
Good night, Brian.
Good night. Give me a hug.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Purdy. We love you. Yeah, choke 'em out.
Love you too. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Ain't she sweet? She's as sweet as sugar, twice as fine.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Shit. I thought she's going to come back and try to kick my ass or something.
She's too tired, man. She's too tired.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said, I'm too tired for that shit.
She should hit you with that Dutch oven. She should hit you with that Dutch oven so it could get some use.
Shut up, fuckers. Hey, this is a create, not a hate live stream. All right, Dark Matter?
Yeah, so quit
I'm
hating.
sorry.
Quit hating on me. Man. Quit hating. Everything I do
I'm
for
going to go
you,
over the
Grant,
top
out of love.
on you right here. Come over the top. Go.
My old lady went to a couple Black Friday deals and got me a cast iron for me.
Well, that's
Oh, my.
badass.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
love there. That's love when your wife brings you home cast.
It's a lodge
I got
too.
a
You know?
12 inch.
Oh
Ooh,
man.
a lodge even.
Lodge. Oh, you sexy.
Nice. God, you did something right.
Yeah, you must have touched all the right spots.
For once. Hold on a second. I'm going to check this character out.
Hell yeah, Black Friday shit.
Gerald, how'd you find out about us, bud?
Pornhub.
That's the same link I clicked.
What I clicked too. I was like, damn. Somebody was confused.
It was something about ying-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling and
In and out.
Bushcraft and ladies.
there you go.
Oh my. Oh my.
You know, on a serious note though, the whole live streaming thing you guys was doing today was really cool though. Raising money for that cause, you know, Grant.
Pretty awesome, man. Momentum goes a long ways. We just tried to create a lot of it today.
I think you guys did great, man. I mean, I didn't get in on most of it. I only caught like a couple live streams because I was busy doing other things at the time. But yeah, man, you guys rocked it all day long, man. All day freaking long. And,
Bill.
There's the link, guys. Dig deep. If you haven't already and you feel like it and you want to, no pressure. Dig deep.
Bass has a 100 match challenge.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you donate 100 and he donates 100, that's $200. Just saying.
$200.
If you donate $1, he'll donate $1.
I hate to admit to it. I donated like $100 to the Tennessee State Lottery on the way back whenever I stopped to get this here beer. I was like, let me see if I'm lucky in another state. Hell no. Sons of bitches. Fucking volunteers. Hold on, I'm getting ready to sneeze, guys.
And that goes along with saying that a fool and his money are soon parted. Love you, Grant.
I lost my sneeze.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
I do too. It's all
I do
built
that
up
all the
now.
time.
I should just let it
Oh.
rip. I was trying to be courteous because I sneezed like a banshee.
He already donated it. High
All
five.
right.
Bass, you rock, brother. You rock, man.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you very much. I'm sure
I hope-
somebody out there in the world will be thanking you whenever they are nice and warm.
I hope Mrs. Bass touches you in a very special spot for that one. Just saying. Just
Not the
Crypto Man Bushcraft.
What's up,
What's
Crypto
up?
Man? If y'all think Handy Camper's pretty, give us a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah.
Hell yeah.
How many words do I got to add to it before he believes me, though?
Hell, he's coming to you too, Bree, so we can hold him down and make him believe it.
Even Handy says hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Handy. Hell yeah.
This is a Handy approved message.
Hell yeah.
The only one in the crowd. Oh,
Hell, if you don't love yourself, no one else will love you back.
exactly right.
Yeah. I want you to feel left out there.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Hey,
Even a
that-
heck
what?
yeah.
Yes. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh.
Here we go. We love you, Handy.
Oh gosh. Gosh, I gotta lose more of these things to drink, huh?
That's all that matters.
You want to see Grant slam a beer? Say hell yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh
They didn't waste
god.
no time with that.
Damn it, Linda. Mr. Mega Fred. Rock on.
Heck yeah.
Ugh. I
Mr.
had to undo a
Fred
belt. Could I don't know. Whose shirt are we talking about? Oh, Texas Little Star Monster's trying to get me drunk, guys.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, and so does a lot of other people. Like we got
Yep.
Handy Camper, and
Bluefin must be hanging around
Amanda.
here somewhere, Grant.
there's like 50 people that typed in hell yeah, Grant.
Noble says do it upside down. I had to refer to the Karma Sutra for that the first time. But now I can't do that on the tubes. You got to go over to my Pornhub site. Unfortunately, no, we'll see that.
What move is that? Is that move 52 or
I think it's 67.
67? Okay.
Yes.
It was like a really bad version of Human Centipede.
Oh,
Excuse me. All limbs in motion.
Hey,
Hello,
thanks,
Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
We got a donation thing going on right now there, Charlie. If you want to help some kids out and you feel like it, no pressure, man. But if you do, dig deep.
Chug, chug, chug.
Come on, slam that beer for the kids, Grant.
I can't slam no beer for no kids. Man. Holy shit.
oh, that was so wrong, but so right.
I grew up in a bad neighborhood, guys.
Oh. Give it a dark. Give it a try.
These live streams always end up this way. It's awesome. All right. I guess I could kill this one for you. It's still, I haven't drank out of it yet. It's pretty cold though, so I won't be able to.
Chug, 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 chug. Drink the damn thing already. Chug it. Do it. Do it.
God,
Do it.
shut up.
Do it. Go, 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 golly.
7 drinks. 7.
That was pretty good. Now do another one. If you'd like to see Grant do that again, say hell yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, party, baby. Oh, my. Amanda
Holy
Outdoors
shit.
is ready to party. And she's my party. My
Might have to kick me
party
out of my
girl.
own live stream.
Heck yeah.
Man, I can
That's
do whatever the
right,
hell I
man.
want. It's a free country. If I want to yell chug, I will yell chug.
Dan, it's like you're just waking up having breakfast and coffee right now, ain't you? Holy shit, dude. Welcome in here. That Hohepa Hori right there. Love that guy, y'all. Not be disappointed.
Hohepa.
Not be disappointed.
I gotta go check him out. I don't think
He
I've
said I
subscribed to
deep
him.
throated that beer. It went all the way down my throat.
Not
I'm
only
not sure
did
I'm
he deep
subscribed to
I'm
OHIPA.
not either. Ah. I am
I
subscribed
give you
now.
2 guesses to guess who he was.
What was he? What did he change his name or something?
All right, he was Tokoro Woodsman, and then he was
Oh.
Dare the Dogs.
All right, well we got him.
Awesome.
We got you, Hohepa. We got you.
Bass fishing, get on those drums and play Wipeout. I think my wife would wipe me out if I did. She's got to work in the morning.
Oh, Amanda's drinking with us. That's why she's like Chuck. She don't want to party all by herself.
Heck yeah, get it, girl. Deep
He's
throat
up
that
for
long
it
neck.
now. Oh, gosh. Guys, if you don't mind, share this out on your social media. See if we can't get a couple people in here and get them drunk too.
Yeah, let's get up. Let's at least get up. Let's try to get up to 30 people in this room. If we get up to 30 people, Grant will chug another beer.
Gotcha. Oh, he'll be at work in 20 minutes, right on. Oh, God. He's making that purty walk he takes to get there, I reckon, probably.
Oh my, you owe us then, handy camper.
Heck yeah.
What you owing there, buddy?
I'll pull out the guitar around 2 o'clock.
That's right. And he'll sing a song. He'll do requests.
Oh, gosh, I think it's a smoke break, too. You know it, bro. Right on, Dan. That's awesome.
Handy, can you do Paranoid by Black Sabbath?
Why, heck yeah, man.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, let's see here. I was about to hook everybody up with a song, but I think, did you publicize that there, Handy Camper? I think you put it on your site, didn't you?
It is. Go ahead and throw it if you want to. I don't care.
Awesome. If I could link that, I would throw it in here. But my phone's doing something I've never seen it do.
What are you trying to do there, big man?
I'm trying to link his song into the chat over here. Love
Which
you
song?
too, Mr. Big Fred. Air Force.
What song?
He just posted it about 15, 20 minutes ago. The
I didn't get no-
Elusive Campfire Crew song.
I didn't get no damn song.
You didn't get my notification?
I didn't get no damn.
Yeah, he ain't got no notifications on. Hi, Herforts.
I,
Lee
I,
Herforts has his on.
I don't
It's the
get
super secret Campfire Crew song, man.
the super secret one. All right, well, I won't tell nobody, but I'll get the link. I'm sorry, Handy. I just ain't got the notification yet, brother.
Who said hi? You know what I like about the 420 community? They spell hi H-I-G-H, and I love it. I think it's awesome.
Bell.
Well, Mr. Beggar Fred walks in the room. All you want to do is be like, ah, act crazy. Like you're
All
gonna go to a
right.
concert or something.
So, are you ready for this?
Do it.
You want the song linked in there, do you?
Yeah.
There you go. There's the link for the super secret campfire song, campfire crew song, for campfire crew members that's so totally super secret that nobody knows about. Don't tell no one.
I know, well, yeah, shh, don't tell nobody else. Oh, that's 2 different links. Interesting. I was just in a 420 live stream. Awesome.
I don't know.
I
I
like
ran out of notifications. I did get the notification for it. I just didn't see it.
that. He said, shh.
I should watch that sometime so I can hear the super secret campfire song that nobody knows about
Heck yeah.
Uh-huh.
from the crew.
What's up, KTV? How you doing, brother?
Hi, KTV. Now if I'm not mistaken, KTV is also or I don't know if he's also the Bobcat guy or if he's was
AKA the Bobcat guy, AKA former Weekend Reviews. Yeah, Dark did miss my live stream yesterday, douchebag.
No, yesterday was Thanksgiving and I was deep inside of a turkey coma there, Bass, so I do apologize. I ate so much turkey I passed out, man. Glad I wasn't out in the woods somewhere. A bear would have ate me.
That's right, Dan.
If y'all
What in the
think
world?
Handy Camper's ear is sexy, give us a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Putting the world to rights within a bottle of bourbon.
Anybody in the chat have any interesting questions for us tonight? More than willing to answer. Anything you want to know, you can ask. At least to me, the other guys might have a little shame, but you can ask me whatever you want to. We'll get to know each other right here.
I'm a YouTube creator. I have no shame.
Up close and personal with Grant.
Yeah. Yeah, you can ask me personal questions. I don't care.
What kind of razor blades you use, Grant?
I'm not sure. They're straight razor blades, though. They were purchased for me.
I'm so sorry, man. I'll try not to let it happen again, brother. Not bad.
Right, man.
I feel about this high now. On the upper note, though, they're handy. Amanda Outdoors thinks you have one hell of a sexy ear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Which side? Left or right side?
The left side.
But you know the funny thing, I think it's the right side hangs a little bit lower than the left side, but it could be the cold. I don't know.
Do your ears hang low?
Could be. Drawn up.
I am in the night.
I like an ear with some good cauliflower on it. You know what I mean? Been punched in the head a couple too many times. It's all cauliflowered and swole up and shit. That's sexy.
I got a good blight going on, man, so mine's kind of thin. I'm kind of short, so I can duck pretty quick. You know what I mean? Get that duck action going on.
Grant, don't you be touching the hair on that boy's head, I'll tell you.
How many hairs?
I'm telling you, don't
Gotcha.
you touch the hair on that boy's head. Matter of fact, don't you be speaking about that boy at all.
I like the way you talk.
Man Outdoors. I like them biggins.
Man.
Really? Nobody's got any interesting questions? I'm slightly surprised.
Questions?
Victory Lee.
What kind of questions? Anybody questions for anybody?
Grant, when you were in the service, what was your favorite time to be in the service? What happened in the service that just made you proud to be an American?
All of it.
Oh, I
I
got
know-
one for you, Grant.
I know
After
that,
that.
man, but I mean, did you have any special like moments in the service where you just got like a perma hard on?
Well, I was made what they call a rep coordinator, and I trained all the privates in the surrounding area for a long time, couple 3 years, and every time they'd go and come back, man, I was just super fucking excited that everything I taught them had stuck, and they didn't get fucked up too bad, and they just come did their shit and was good at it. You know what I mean? So I that was what I was proud of the most.
I'm glad, man. That's cool. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to join the Marines, man. I wanted to be a drill sergeant so I could be up in people's faces yelling at them. But yeah, that didn't work.
But you'd be more like in their belly buttons and shit. But I had a drill sergeant like
I'd be
you.
like, hello, 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 hello. Damn, you got a deep belly button.
When I was in high school, they kept trying to get me into the music program in the military and everything. I didn't want to. I didn't want to get to the military because my dad was in Vietnam, and I've heard so much. I heard so much stuff, from my dad. I didn't even want to get involved with it,
A lot of them boys didn't come home.
Gotcha.
They came home. They just didn't come home, if you know what I mean.
Oh well, I seen the way my dad reacted to different things, man. My dad was just like super sensitive to different things, and I don't want to get into it live on a live stream or anything, but he was just things would just set him off, or just weird things, and just I didn't want to get involved with that, and that was at a young age, at 18, being in high school, so.
Right. Yeah, the psyche is a very delicate thing, man. I forget what I was watching, but they had summed it up about how many days total in a combat zone it would take the average person to start slipping, basically, just too much shit for too long. And I wish I could remember the amount of days, but it was in a couple hundred for shit to really start affecting somebody.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's those instantaneous situations like rolling over an IED or, a bullet hitting your fucking Kevlar, or you taking one in the chest and not dying. I'd say that's enough to fuck you up for the rest of your life.
We got to think, man. I mean, especially Vietnam, these guys were 18, 17, 18 years old, I mean, they were going to these situations where, they're these guys from the farm or, from a just easy going stuff, and they are, and they got stuff going off all around them, and they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff and having to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and I've got some tapes where my dad sent my mom when they were dating. He sent tapes over, and you can hear stuff in the background. It was just crazy, man. Crazy stuff. I could just only imagine what these guys went through,
Hey, Glenn, for posting that link, darling. Thank you for keeping reposting that link, darling. I see that you're doing a really good job of it. I appreciate it. I'm sure Grant does, and Handy, and I do. We loves you. Happy holidays there, Larry. I hope you all had. I hope all of you had a great holiday, for real, man. I really do. I hope everybody had a happy holiday. Got lots of good food and love and family time.
I had to work.
Yeah, I know a few of you did. You and Helga too. Helga had to work too. Poor girl.
But I got some good leftovers, though. Let me tell you.
So apparently New Zealand kind of had a draft type deal for Vietnam as well. Hearing Dan talk about it, that's interesting.
Wow, that's true, Vinny G. Great music for sure.
Ooh, 50% of their DNA with bananas, huh? Oh boy. Hey, kill me open, baby, and get a good look. Oh my. Andy, what made you decide to go and be a musician, man? What drove you to be a pretty boy singer?
Come
on, one sexy guitar player.
That's live here on the live stream, huh?
Yeah. Not to put you on the spot or nothing.
A lot of people don't know. my right hand is smaller than my left hand. So a lot of people don't know. There's a few people that know that in my inner circle or whatever, but my right hand is smaller than my left hand. And, you know, hearing a lot of stuff when I was younger about you can't do this or you can't do that. And I was like, well, I'll show you that I can, you know, and that was my mindset. So being a younger kid, I was like, you know, I'm going to play the guitar, and that's what I did. So.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Right on, brother.
I didn't know that. Sorry, I didn't realize that you were like that. You know, one hand shorter than the other, or one hand smaller than the other, and one ear lower than the other. Heck, man, I'm afraid to ask anything else. Next you'll be telling me that you have something else that's lower than the other, and
That's natural. It happens that way. Okay, the left typically.
It depends on which way you're sitting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Does it hang low? Does it swing back and forth? Any time in the knot, any time in the bow. Good night, there, Charlie, the rookie prepper. Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
She's laughing about it.
All right, come on, guys. I know you got some super sexy questions to ask Grant.
Some what?
Super sexy.
Ever heard of cold chisel? Negative. Benny G.
Ooh. Is that some kind of super sexy sex move there, Vinny? Because it sounds painful.
Oh, we're great, Danny. We are great.
Hello, Danny.
Baby, I'm about to give you a cold chisel.
It's a band. It's a band. Dan knew what was up.
That sounds pretty rough.
Oh, it's a rock band. It's a band. Well, maybe it's not a rock band. Maybe it's a different kind of band. It's just not a rubber band.
Yeah, happy holidays, Larry. Thank you, sir.
That's awesome.
On tapping some questions now, super. Get them going. We'll answer them, boys.
Super sexy. Like, Grant, what color are your panties?
I'm not wearing any.
There you go. Here's
He's from Australia. He's Australian. I don't know exactly which pop, but Dan, he's an Aussie mate.
My band name would be Morning Wood. Oh my, there's a Morning Wood here on YouTube. There's a YouTube channel called Morning Wood.
But it's not what you think.
That's kind of close to what Handy's band's name is. His name is Wish I Had Wood. Love you, Handy. Oh my.
Poor old Handy. I don't see how he puts up with us, man.
Oh. Oh gosh.
It ain't like we give him a whole lot of choice in the matter, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, you know. You guys rock.
We love you, man. We love you.
You guys rock. That's all it is to it.
Handy Camper, look up Cold Chisel. Kashan?
Shaka Khan.
Tommy's Morning Glory. I want to have to look into your lures.
Cold Chisel. Is that the name of a band? Is that Cold Chisel? I'll write it down.
Grant, what actor would you play in a movie about your life?
Oh man. Ooh, that is a sexy question.
Oh, what actor would play you? What actor would play you in a movie about your life?
What actor would play me?
I'm gonna
Holy
say.
God, who was that Thor? Who was the Thor guy?
Oliver Hardy.
Oliver Hardy.
I enjoy everyone's videos in here. Mhm. Not there, Larry. Have a safe one. Don't touch it. And if you do, remember to wash your hands. Dark Man, if you woke up tomorrow as the opposite sex, what would be the top 3 things you do? Well, I
Vinny
can
G,
tell
I'll
you
come
here.
drop you one in the feeding, brother.
Let's just put it this way. I would pretend I was an explorer. I'd be Dark Matter the Explorer. Dora would have a run for her money, boy. Giddy up.
Oh Lord.
I'll drop it in your in a PM, Vinny.
Lynn Denton wants Vin Diesel to play her part in a Life movie. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, there would be nothing easy about it. I'd at least make him work for it, TK. You'd have to work for it a little bit.
I don't think you're right about that, Bass. I think he would be an easy slut. 2 beers at least.
Hold on. Rebel asked you a question, Dark. Read that.
I answered it. Where you been, man?
I'm trying to send Vinny G a link.
Oh, that's a beer slamming moment right there, Grant. Here's the brother Grant. He's happy. He's jolly. He's horny. By golly, so drink, mother.
Cheers.
Drink.
Cheers.
He's a little late for that one, Handy.
Oh, I was trying to hit my mute button and I didn't. I mean, I missed it. There you go. That means room for more.
Water. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. So sorry.
Beg my pardon.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Halloween with W's. Halloween with W's.
Woo! Ric Flair moment.
Let's see. Right click. Paste.
Handy Camper, what's the naughtiest thing you've ever done, Handy?
Send me your number and I'll text you.
His child was conceived whenever it happened.
Send him your address and he'll come over and show you. Oh my!
I've done some naughty things over the when I was younger. Yeah, younger fella.
Oh,
I just caught on to see what TK said.
It'll happen, Bass. It'll happen. One day you're gonna get the night off and we're gonna be live and you're gonna be like, I'm getting drunk as fleek.
Hey, that sounds great.
Thank you again, Len, for posting the link for the donations. If you guys haven't and you feel like you wish you want to, you can donate any amount you wish. Big or little. It don't matter. It all counts towards the cause. Dig deep.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Grant, what's the tell everybody what it goes to. I mean, you know.
It's going to less fortunate kids, homeless people, like vets that ain't getting hooked up with nothing. Like there's a local community where this is going to. People up the kids, gloves on cold hands, socks on cold feet, basically just trying to fill in the gaps for people.
I had a girlfriend like that once.
Nice.
I had to fill in some gaps.
Hello, Benny.
Okay, good evening all. Thank you for having me on as always. Now, Handy Camper, Cold Chisel sang a song called Khe Sanh, which is a mountain in Vietnam. And it was about it's a rock song, but it's realistically what the Vietnam vets went through of that era. And if you've got a pen handy, because you're a handy camper, I suggest you check out a band called Red Gum. It's another Australian band, and the song is called I Was Only 19. And that song was written by a vet at the height of the Vietnam campaign, yeah, the moon landings and all that sort of stuff, you know. So
Very cool. Very cool.
Have a listen. They are great rock songs, and I think you could get something out of those songs. But anyway, how are we all? And I'm loving the questions that are happening.
Vinny, inquiring minds want to know what color your panties are.
Oh,
I was getting ready. I was getting ready to ask the exact same question, but I was going to put it into the form of G-string. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm flossing. There's what would you say if you had been on a live stream a couple of hours ago, Dark? You would have been proud.
I'm always proud, baby. I'm always proud.
No, I like your comment mattered to me when you said it wasn't a Reaper challenge. So I had the hottest sauce we could to raise money for the kids, 1 whole tablespoon. And believe me, it turned to shit real quick. I had to turn the camera off. I trashed the T-shirt, the floor, and everything else that happened. And Lynn was the day. I said I'd do it if I got a donation. And Lynn Denton donated $1, so I really stuffed myself up for $1.
Well, God bless you, Lynn. We love you, honey. We love you.
Said good day, man.
God
Red
bless
gum
you.
rocks, mate.
And God bless you too, Vinny. That's super. You would do that, brother, for $1.
No, well, I said I'd do it, but you know, I did get messed up. Trust me.
Lynn, if I woke up in a basement wearing a G-string, I would kick Moose Knuckles' ass, man. I'm just saying, he's got issues with the basement and his brother and G-strings and ice cream trucks. Just saying.
I don't know. I mean, think about it, Dark. I'd rather wake up in a basement with a G-string on than a gimp outfit. Just saying.
Don't give Moose Knuckle no ideas, man.
Yeah, I'd like to wake up in some form of clothes instead of completely naked with like greasy stuff on me and not knowing what happened.
I have gone through that experience as a younger person. I went to a wedding, and I got severely intoxicated, and all I remember is waking up in someone's garden shed, laying on top of their mower with 2-stroke oil poured all over my suit. So I must have spilled it, but I did not know the guy. I did not know whose house it was, and I still to this day cannot, for the love of God, figure out how I got in this garden shed.
Oh my. You're lucky he didn't call the cops on you.
No, he opened the door and he goes,
Grant Hubbard, have you ever said someone else's name during sex instead of, of your girl you were with?
It's happened. It's happened.
Yeah, he said handy camper. I remember that. He cried for 2 days. He's like, I was with Miss Purdy and I hit that old moment and I cried out, handy camper.
Hey, just to make you feel better about your Christmas, I decided to donate some money to the Environmental Protection Authority of Australia in the form of just ashing my cigarette out the window. So I still laugh about it. I think it's funny, but it's not. So just for not throwing the cigarette butt out, ashing the cigarette out the window, there's the receipts.
Oh, shit.
That's it. You're seeing it. And there's the fucking letterhead. Infringement notice.
Holy shit, dude.
Rebel State, what's my most hardcore fantasy? Greek style toga orgy. Just saying.
Without the togas.
without the togas for sure. And there's more to it, but I can't say it on last stream.
I want to get a good whipping, but I'm scared of the whip handle, because I mean, you're getting whipped, and like you're stark naked on the cross. Imagine what they can do with that whip handle.
I'll just take a deep breath.
Can I buy a veil? Okay, good one, Danny.
All right, for the next person who donates to the kids and soldiers fund there, Danny's Off Grid Flat will show you his blue ribbon.
Which ribbon?
The blue one. Big deep. Big deep. At Handy Camper, have you ever dated two girls at the same time or more?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it was dangerous.
There's the link. Thank
It
you,
is
Len.
dangerous. Oh my God.
Yep,
Now,
that's
if you
dangerous.
donate, make sure you put it in the chat there, and so we know when, so we know to call out Danny on the blue ribbon thing.
How are we going to know if they donate? I don't know how to check that shit.
I don't either.
They can put like a thumbs up in the chat and say I donated.
You're
Oh,
laughing.
like, how would we just throwing thumbs up to dick around? So I can get shit going on.
Thumbs up.
All right.
Danny, thanks for
Oh,
coming
have
in, brother.
Take care, brother.
Thanks for stopping in for work. You have a great day, sir.
God bless.
So Handy.
I've been trying to coordinate forever to get hooked up on a live stream with him, man.
It'll happen.
In what decade were you seeing dating these two women?
It was in the 90s.
Okay, so you didn't realise that you could have ended up on the what do you call it? That show, Cheaters.
Oh, they didn't have that show back then.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah, the camcorder was just getting known back then,
They had a different. They had a different one called Divorce State.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
God.
actually, you would have made Jerry Springer. He would have made Jerry, wouldn't he, Dark?
I don't know. There was another guy he probably would have made. What was his name? He had really funky,
Maury?
weird hair, man. He had no, man. This guy was raw, dude. He was really raw. He made Jerry Springer look like a virgin schoolgirl, man.
Geraldo?
Oh man, what was his freaking name? Yeah, really curly, bushy, curly hair, really raw, dude. Pornographic.
Steve
almost.
Wilco?
No, man, Steve Wilco's an ass.
He's bald.
Yeah,
There you go.
Phil Donahue.
no, man, no. Crap. He had a radio show. He had a radio show to start off with, and then he went to
Howard Stern.
MTV. Howard Stern.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, sexual.
There's a question for you there, Handy.
Mhm.
What would you do if you woke up in a large fridge with hanging random meat?
Oh my.
It depends on how hungover I was and how hungry I was.
There you go.
What if you woke up next to your own hanging meat?
If I could reach it,
Yeah, that's
that's the question. Can I reach it or not? That's the question.
Well, in this case, we're gonna say yes. We're gonna say
Well, use your imagination.
Okay, well, there's that.
Oh,
You could always go Rocky Balboa on it and punch the shit out of it.
that was terrible.
God, I'm about to do a shot of Jameson too. This shit's gonna get crazy.
There you go.
This will be a prime video for Create Not Hate. You can't get a bunch of diverse fuckers together and somebody not chime in and be like, you all were wrong for some of the shit you said. Well, we're just trying to have a good time. If you don't like it, stay the fuck away. That's the Create Not Hate message.
That's it.
Value other than, fucks off and all that shit.
We love you, and if we're wrong, we don't want to be right.
And the dark matter saith.
Well, I don't want to be right. That's enough of that. Some people are drinking tonight. They gotta hold down that stuff. I ain't gonna keep on
Oh
singing.
God, we got some Hell Yeah right there. Oh, you.
Hell
Oh.
Well, you know that's the
I
truth.
thought
That's
they
the
were
total
Hell
truth,
Yeah. When
though.
I
I mean,
said, I felt like I had some momentum going.
If it's good enough
I thought I
for
did
world
good.
leaders to, if it's good enough for world leaders to lie, we can lie too. I did not have sexual relationships with that woman.
I took a
God.
hit of that. I smoked marijuana in college once, but I did not inhale.
You would have been flying off the fucking tree.
That's
Man,
like him
I tell you
saying she
what.
didn't give him that blowjob either. That's a big fucking lie.
She wasn't a keeper anyway. I mean, what woman sort of pulls out and just spills it up, spills
Hell
it,
yeah.
spills it on her dress, you know?
Hell yeah, MDW, we're up here, baby. We do this all the time.
Cheers.
Show them what you're working with.
Yes.
cheers.
Cheers.
It's full. It's full.
I just got finished drinking a few glasses of Jack and Coke, and now I moved on to Keystone.
Liquor before beer. You're safe, sir. Congratulations.
Oh, I sort
Liquor
of got,
before beer, you're in clear. Beer
got
before
cleaned
liquor, you'll never be sicker.
I actually got cleaned out with that hot chili sauce I took. It was pretty bad. I mean, I don't want to do
Oh,
it, but
my.
So I'm doing like a new person now, so I'm attacking 5 liters of red wine.
There you go.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
5 liters.
We're not gonna fuck around, are we?
That's right.
Not at all.
Should have had Fireball. What's wrong with you?
It's like the old saying: if you're
yeah.
going to do it, you might as well do it right.
Well, that's all I've always said to
All right.
everyone. Like, I've never snorted cocaine in my life, but if there comes a time where I've got to snort cocaine, I want to be getting my ass on a fucking Learjet, fly over to Colombia, go meet the mafia there, and get the best you can get. I mean, it's, well, you know, if you're going to do it, you've got to go all out. You know what I mean?
Be right
Might as
back, guys.
well. I tried it once
Mm.
and realized I never needed to try it again.
So, what would you? Because I've never seen it. I've never had the capability to see it. So, what was your first experience like, Grant?
I was just super pumped, man. I was the happiest fucking person I've ever been. I got a lot of shit done. And then when it was over, I was like, now I can see why these fucking people ruin their whole lives for that feeling. It was incredible. I can't lie about it. It was awesome.
Yeah, like they say, having a root or sex on cocaine is one of the best things you can do because you sustain and have a lot of stamina. But then when you're coming down, you're passed out for like 12 hours to 24 hours.
Yeah, I didn't get to throw no meat, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Lynn got you a question there, Grant.
What would you do if you woke up hanging upside down over gators? I would tell Calvin to let me the fuck off that hook. The joke was over. Calvin's Corner 72 would do you like that.
There's, I'll tell you what, the way Lynn's pumping out those questions, they're not scary or weird questions by any means, but I sort of kind of get the feeling I'd hate to wake up next to Lynn in the morning because you don't know if you'd be tied up face down and Superman's going to jump out of the wardrobe and butt rape you or anything like that.
I don't know what kind of shape you'd be in. Oh, God.
Yeah, Sovereign State said she was a psycho, Vinny G. His Sovereign State's talking about Monica Lewinsky, obviously, but yeah, I believe she was too, you know. Yeah. There is no way I would keep my shit-stained, cum-stained pants for 6 years to bring up as evidence in a courtroom. I'd be washing those things the next day.
Let me get my black light first. Hold on.
We got some bodily fluids on this dress.
There's some shit went down right here.
There's a running
Wait,
joke.
why do you got it on your face? Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a running joke here in Australia that if Hillary had won the presidency, all the Secret Service guys were like really shitting themselves because one of them would have had to get the revenge job on Bill Clinton.
Dark matter. The answer would be, I hope it was cold outside. You son of a...
What temperatures have you got there now?
It's 32. It's 32 right now. It's cold.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus. Oh, my.
That's in the house right now. Your scale.
83. Good God, man! It's got to be hot.
Hello, exploring and bottle collecting with Jimmy. Welcome.
Are you wearing any pants right now?
No. I messed them up in the chili with the hot chili sauce. Trust me.
Jeez, 83 degrees. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
In the
Fantastic.
house. That's freaking crazy.
Yep. In the house.
Whew,
Yeah.
Nearly.
And that's with that air conditioning unit behind me running, and that's struggling to keep up. So it's about 96, 97 outside.
Wow, man.
Damn, son.
That's good. This is the summer, the heat fucking wave that I'm going through now, and it's early, is the summer that is coming to you guys. You got to remember, I'm in the future.
Right.
So you're going to have a hot one next year.
It's about 4 or 5 months away.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And see, the world isn't flat, because if it was flat, we'd all be in the same temperature, wouldn't we? Realistically.
Well, if you're hot, man, you got way too many clothes on.
Actually, yeah, I'm usually drinking coffee by this time because they reckon that keeping up hot liquids cools your body down. But fuck it. Grant's on live stream. Let's have some wine.
Do it. Hey, bro, Russell just got off work, and the 805 Road King, Mr. President.
Hey,
is in
big
the
buddy.
house. Welcome.
Rosa
Well,
Russell. What's going on?
Rebel State
Roke's got a
agreed, Vinny.
question for you there, Grant. He says if your Winky was a motor, what size would it be?
He didn't ask that. He said no flat Earth, talking about your pubic or no. Yeah.
I am.
Come on.
I don't know. As soon as Dark Matter just said that, I just pictured Grant standing up with a 350 Chev hanging off his crutch.
What kind of carburetor?
That's a small block, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't like to have a 350 Chev hanging off my crutch because they're quite powerful motors.
No. We don't think it'd have a blow
Dark's
head.
got a kickstart.
Yeah, they like to feel the vibration between their legs. Oh yeah.
Grant turns over in bed and all he hears
Oh my.
fucking
That's
drag,
hilarious.
drag car going down the strip.
That's some new spark plugs in that thing.
That's pretty hot here, Victory Leo. Yeah, it's pretty hot. The top of my,
Damn.
I took the thermometer outside yesterday, and the top of my soil, just to, I was on a live stream. They wanted to know how hot it was. I said, I'll go and measure the top of the soil in the garden, and it was about 2 PM. It was 147 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's freaking hot. But hey,
Yeah.
we get used to it. We get used to it. So,
You
we
know,
don't get used.
the rule of
Get
thumb
used-
here with our air conditioning units here is like 20 degrees.
Yeah,
Like if it's 90 outside, 70 is like a good temperature inside, or 100 degrees outside, 80 degrees is, but that's some hot stuff right there, man.
yeah. No, it gets really hot. But no, it's all right. I've got my red wine, 5 litres of it. That'll last till the sun sets. You can see through the window behind me. You know, that's still daylight. It's like fucking 6:06 p.m. Saturday afternoon. So it's going to be night time soon, and it cools down a little bit, and there's a monsoon about to happen. We're getting all our monsoon rain, so usually if I've got no underwear on, just in a T-shirt and half pissed, I'll go and stand out in it for about half an hour, and it's all good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind standing in the rain. You know, as long as I don't, start hearing Bing Crosby singing in the rain playing, I'm all right.
I love rain.
I'm singing in the rain.
Cheers.
Singing in the rain.
I'm going to get a refill.
What a wonderful feeling. I'm happy again.
Well, I
That's
gotta
right.
go water some stuff. It'll probably die since it's so cold outside, but
Oh, wrong. Yeah, me too, man.
yeah. Dark,
That's a-
don't get me fucking kicked off YouTube, fucker. We'll be right back.
All
Vinny,
right.
you watch him. Vinny, watch Dark. We gotta go take a piss. We'll be right back. Watch Dark Matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
watch and learn, Vinny. Watch and learn. All right. Hello, everybody. It's Dark Matter here. We have took over this mother. All right, baby. You ready for a sexy party?
I've got a joke for you, Dark.
Oh, do tell.
Okay, 2 priests are sitting in the toilet at the urinal having a piss. One priest looks over at the other priest's dick and sees one of those nicotine patches on his dick. And the other priest turns around and says to him, he goes, "Mate, you're not supposed to put them on your dick. You're supposed to put them on your forearm, your shoulder, or something like that." He goes, "Why? It works well here. I've only had 2 butts this week."
Oh my. Oh my. Oh to the my. Oh my, oh my. That there, fellas
Sorry.
and females, was a dirty joke, in case you didn't know. And you were worried about me, Grant. So bitch.
Oh well, that's awesome, Lynn. That's pretty kick ass.
We got from
We're
208 to
getting there.
253 on this live stream. 253 on this live stream. Woo to the who. Congratulations to all of you
Hell
mothers
yeah.
who donated. You guys rock.
Yeah, right on. Thank you.
Here's a special. Oh my. For all of you. That's right. Hashtag oh my, make a trend. There he is. Never mind. We won't talk bad about Handy now. He's back.
There he is.
Shut up.
Yeah, we will. We just
Shut
gotta
up.
wait for
Handy's back. Shut up.
we gotta wait for him to put his earplug in. There we go. We didn't say one bad word about you, Handy, while you were gone.
Oh Lord, I'm having so much fun. I had to go get one more beer.
Yeah, Handy,
Should have got 2.
it's that time, Handy.
Is it?
It is.
No, it's Grant's live stream, man. I can't do that to Grant.
What time is it?
What is the time?
It's
It
after
is.
2.
It's
Yeah.
10 after 2 in the East Coast.
Which
East
means
Side. That's right, baby. East Side. If we threw up the wrong gang signs, guys, we sorry. We ain't gangsters.
Pardon me.
we're
Same part.
we're YouTube gold, baby.
Oh my!
Oh my!
My trash can is getting full, guys.
Hey,
Oh
Grant.
my!
When were you in service, in active service?
2001 to 2007.
Okay, so have you ever seen a documentary called The Rock Wars, as in rock and roll?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, what was happening in the US is the US had just engaged Iraq, obviously, in that sort of battle, and all these African American kids were getting caught on the streets for doing crimes, and the judges were giving them an option: join the military or go to jail. And they joined the military and got full military training, and like a lot of them were in tanks and infantry and things like that, and they would open their Kevlar vests up and they would have CD collections of like Tupac and things like that in there, and these guys would just go into battle with the stereos cranked right up. They put beatboxes in the tanks, and they reckon they were some of the most efficient soldiers ever.
Yeah. I've heard about some of that, but I've never heard referred to that.
But the thing that came out of that is what happens with every vet. And like I've told you before, my brother-in-law, he's a veteran of 40 years in the Australian Army, 40 years plus, I should say. And they came back and everyone's got PTSD and all those sort of things. So you've got these kids that joined street gangs that were fully military trained, and the cops did not know what hit them when these guys hit the streets. Yeah,
No doubt.
It was crazy.
So they did come down there and they put a cap in their ass. Oh yeah.
No, well, the cops. There was an instance where there was a bank robbery, and I mean, look, I mean, I know this is a fundraising for kids and all that, but I'm keeping a light-sided humour to it. These African American kids came out of the bank. The cops had there was 7 cop cars with 2 cops in each car. There's 14 cops against these 3 or 4 African American kids. The African American kids didn't even bother retaliating. Just in their tactical fucking advances and moves, the cops could not get a clear shot at them. And one of the cops made a report saying that he had never seen any street person move the way they did, because they all had been given military training. They knew what to do.
Right.
Crazy shit.
That's awesome.
But
Heck
anyway,
yeah. Heck yeah. That's right.
you got snow that's melted already. Amanda Outdoors. Wow.
Oh my, Amanda. I love it when your snow melts.
Do you guys hate that period in time where the snow starts disappearing and it turns all black to sloshy mud?
No, not really. I hate it when it melts into black ice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, the sloshy shit.
Oh no, it's not sloshy. Black ice here in Michigan is ice you can't see on the blacktop. You hit that shit and it's like ice skating in your car.
What's the worst moment you've had on black ice, Dark?
Really, I haven't had bad luck on black ice. Thank God. You know, it scared me a couple times. You know, but I think the worst was just I really got lucky. Right, I spun out. The car spun all the way around 360 and all. Fucking, I came straight onto the same lane I was in even, and caught traction. I was like, oh shit. I drove to the next exit and pulled over, man, and just sat there for a minute. It was like, oh man.
Dark sitting there with the steering wheel in his hand going, oh, what's that smell?
It wasn't quite that bad, but I tell you what, when you're spinning, when you hit that ice, man, you spin around and you see lights behind you, in front of you. That should be behind you, I should say. That's a scary moment.
Yeah, it would be. I've lost control of a car maybe once or twice, and the car just seems to go faster and faster. And you just think, oh, please stop.
Well, first words come to my mind were, "I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Lord, forgive me. I'm gonna die."
Yeah, it's a scary thing when you think about it, but no,
Yeah,
that's life.
It's always good to pray for forgiveness if you think you're gonna die, because it could happen. It could.
Hey, Grant, I notice you're a man of very exquisite taste when it comes to your alcohol. You like to drink really top shelf drinks.
Just now.
What
I
I just noticed that.
what you trying to say? My purple stuff ain't top shelf. What you?
No, but Grant drinks it as it should be drunk, like most of the time straight. Oh, he'll chase it with something else, but our casino here, Stephen Hennessy whiskey, and they grab it in a glass. So they got the glass like this, and they put a torch and they heat it up. It's freaking $273 a glass.
And they heat it up and evaporate all the alcohol off from it. That's smart.
Yeah, that's real smart, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd be telling them something, bitch. Don't be put some ice in that. Don't be heating it up.
I'll have another.
I think it's just a gimmick of some barman wearing a little fucking coat and the guy holding the glass up like this and a torch underneath. I think it's just a gimmick and it makes you look good in front of a lot of other people. But the way Grant drinks it, that's the way I'd be drinking it. Just poof, straight down.
Yeah, I wouldn't be heating it up so all the alcohol evaporated off from it. That's for sure.
Yes, get after it.
Now,
I was on-
we got a question for Amanda Outdoors out there. What color are your panties?
Oh my.
That came from Handy Camper.
The camper's just been thrown under the bus.
I got road rash all over my face right now.
It was done.
So what color are your panties?
Oh my! Great.
Gray.
All right. Now the question that comes to my mind at this point: are we talking granny panties, briefs, song or G-string?
Well, she said gray, so.
Well, yeah, but they all come in them colors, man.
That was the question, so. And she answered it.
Yeah, we won't pry too much into that.
Yeah, we won't ask too many sexy questions there, man. Not all.
And actually, you know the scary thing? If you have a look at the chat,
420 Dean.
Hey Dean, cheers Dean.
Sorry.
You have a look at Amanda's last chat. She typed in 3 chats really quick, and then she had a gap of about 7 chats before she answered. So she actually did check.
Oh my! Oh my! They're bikini briefs. Oh my! Giddy up!
Is that gray or is that gray?
Gray. 50 Shades of.
She said bikini. I'm not shy.
Oh my.
50 Shades of Amanda Outdoors' gray panties.
I'll tell you this funny story. So just try and picture this, all right? So we're having a buck's turn, which is a buck's turn is the night before your wedding as a man. What do you guys call it? What do you? There's a word for it anyway.
Bachelor party.
Bachelor party. All right. So anyway, the stripper walks in, and she gets the shaving cream and starts spraying it on her leg, down her feet, and right up to near her down below parts. So she gets a cigarette lighter and she lights this shaving cream. The flame runs up her leg, but the fire ran away. And as she's smacking herself down there, the flames are shooting out the side, going boom, boom, boom. She ran out of there all on fire down below, and I'm just just laughing my head off.
I guess that's one way to get a Brazilian. Giddy up.
She earned every cent of her money.
Oh my. My. That's a woman after my own heart there. Red hot and on fire.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
my!
Hi, Melanie.
Ouch.
All right, Billy.
She said, "Ouch."
Ouch.
Now, don't knock it till you try it, Melanie.
Yeah, and you know
All
what?
right,
As
there's a
Matt,
few new folks in the room. They can do the questionnaire with us if they want to. All the new people joining the chat, you can ask anybody on the panel a question of any variety.
Grant,
And we-
uncut.
Preferably sexy party style.
This is Grant uncut,
Hi,
so you can
Melanie.
ask him anything.
This is right.
Yeah.
This is right.
Anything. I'm cocked. Let's go.
Locked, cocked, and ready to rock.
Locked,
Cocked.
roosted, and ready to rock.
Yeah, the cocked.
Oh my.
I just see so many variations of that word, cocked.
Oh
I'm
my.
thinking.
Last conviction. I've just got a disorderly conduct. That's the only thing on my record.
I'm just thinking about that word cocked, and all I can think of is he's either got a rooster in his bed, he's got a hard on, or he's been raped. That's all I can think of.
Where's the whistle? Where's the whistle at?
Say to you, boy. My last conviction was in '91. It was for an assault and battery. I guarantee you they remember it a lot better than I do. Yeah, I left it a cruiser. They left it an ambulance.
Hi, Granny Monster.
Ba-doom-tsh.
Hi, Granny. How are you?
Granny Monster, she's back.
And she's hot.
Granny, how would you love to? I mean, if you were only interested to join us on the panel, I'd be more than happy to send you a link, dog.
Granny
give
asks us all personal questions.
Yeah, Granny, ask Grant what his favorite sexual position is.
No,
Ooh.
damn right side of Floyd.
I would kind of like to know that.
Damn, I almost spit all over my computer.
I would be honored too. All right, I'm getting ready to hit you up.
Oh my.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh God.
That's my favorite position too.
Hold still. Don't move.
Oh man.
Oh my, Granny's gonna ask you live right here on the panel.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're coming. And that's all I have to say about it.
Too soon. I'm not there. That's what she said.
Granny, give me a half hour. We'll get you there.
Granny was on the live stream where I took that tablespoon of hot chili and I blacked out the camera and left the microphone on purpose so they could actually hear what it is genuinely like to try and take the equivalent of 4 Carolina Reapers. And with seed included, Dark, that's why it went really south. Trust me, it went south.
Oh, I believe it, man. I believe it. You know, I watched that. I watched that live stream the other day where they did it with the Reapers, and that was their rules, you know. But personally, you know, if you say you're going to eat a pepper, man, you got to eat the pepper.
You gotta eat the
it.
stalk.
Well, I don't know about. I'm not going to say the stalk, but you got to at least eat the pepper, you know, with the
Yeah.
seeds and everything in it. You know, no cutting it open and taking all the seeds out and washing it in milk first and all that crap. You know, they didn't wash it in milk, but I threw that in there. But
The only recommendation that I can give anyone after my experience is make sure your t-shirt doesn't have any pockets in it, because when I vomited, it went in all in the pocket.
oh, that's
Wasn't good.
nasty.
Yeah,
Well, at least you had
That's
some hot
just
sauce for later.
nasty.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
had some hot sauce for later.
it was hot.
Nice.
It's on its way, love.
Oh, yuck. Melody.
Melanie, Amanda, or any other sexy mother here, do you have any super sexy hot questions for Handy Camper?
Please ask. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have.
He's cocked.
I'm cocked, locked, and ready to rock. so to speak. Pocket.
In certain terms.
I'm just gonna get another refill.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need one too.
Oh lordy. Cheers.
Excuse me. Cheers. Sent it to your PM, Granny Monster.
Dark. It depends on what time of day it is. I mean, if it's night, you know, if it's cold, you know, if it's warm out, you know. Son of a bitch.
Oh God! God damn!
The Dark gonna kill herself.
I'm touching myself naughty right now, Dark.
Oh my!
Oh no. Your birthday, Your
Breathe in. Breathe
Granny
out.
Monster.
I just agreed to let people who don't know watch me.
Oh my! Are you
That
willing
sounds
to give us a
delicious.
play-by-play, Granny?
I looked at the little panel that said that I had to agree to this thing, and I never realized. I never really looked at those words exactly.
Do you agree or disagree? Yeah.
Well, I'm here, so clearly I give no fleeks.
Give 'em, you got to pay for them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Granny. I'm really loving your hair right
How many
now. You
fleeks
look
does
awesome.
it take?
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Oh my. Hey, check this out. Check this out. This is really cool. My daughter is gonna have a baby, okay? And her due date is May 4th.
Hey, where do babies come from, Dark?
Sex, Grant.
Yeah, your daughter.
All right.
What you
Well,
feel like it do?
well. Anyway, she's gonna have a little itty bitty baby maybe on May 4th. So May the 4th be with you. Now check this out. If it's a boy, they're gonna name it Anakin, and if it's a girl, they're gonna name it Leia.
Really?
Yeah. Heck
I
yeah.
knew that Leia was the start of it all.
Come to the dark side.
Wow.
Oh.
That's right. May the 4th be with you.
I love that.
That's crazy.
I'm excited about it. I am. I'm excited about
that's
a
pretty
new
cool.
one to spoil
I'm
rotten
excited
and
too.
send home.
Thank you.
Why not Luke and Leia though?
Well, because man, Luke was kind of an accident, man. I'm just saying. He wasn't with the program,
They said they were. They settled for Dark Matter.
I often wondered what the line that's got a little bit of his father in him exactly meant.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, that had nothing to do with me. Nothing at all.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
so it was me coming up here live to ask this question, right?
Yeah.
So, as far as every position that you've ever held, job wise or other, what has been your absolute favorite?
Who's answering this one?
No, I was asking that of Mr. Grant.
Oh, my.
Grant.
Oh my God, my favorite job position.
Just had to throw that in there, didn't you, Granny? Oh, my.
I think the CNHP has been my favorite job position so far.
Okay. Next panelist, Handy, what's your favorite position ever?
It's right side up.
I fucking hate you so much, right?
My favorite color is clear because it's everywhere.
Oh Lord, I can't see right now.
Show 'em your Schwartz.
Yeah.
My Schwartz is bigger than yours.
Feel the power of my Schwartz. Oh my. How you doing?
I apologise for before, Granny, but I wanted to keep it real and show people that what a true Carolina Reaper challenge should be like. So you saw me.
I thought it was on point.
It went south, so I apologise for that.
It was a sexy guitar hero that helped me get my Google back on point after starting the stream because my entire computer just decided it wasn't having none of me, and I kept being Dean for like an hour. I'm like, no.
Was it one sexy guitar player, Grady?
It was one sexy guitar player.
All right, everybody, let's give a big hand to Lynn Denton for posting all those links for the donations. Thank you so much, Lynn. You definitely rock, baby. Eastside.
Round of applause.
Lynn can pull that 44 on me anytime she wants.
I like it when she tells me to be naughty. She's like, Dark, show
awesome.
me your. She's like, Dark, show me your dark side. I'm like, oh my.
They use bleach these days in case you're worried about the dark side to dark.
Oh, well, I heard in Australia they use Carolina Reaper sauce.
Yeah, you don't want. No, I'm still yet to suffer the consequences from that one. Trust me. You know, what goes in must come out, Dark.
No.
Oh my. Well, I'm glad I'm not going to be there for that one. There's going to be a new sound in Australia when that happens.
Do you come from rolling down under?
Yeah.
There's going to be a fire down under.
I've shown you the sauce bottle, Dark, haven't I?
He's gonna have a dingleberry take his baby.
Okay.
No, I didn't get to see it the first time. Could you do it again for me?
Yeah, I'll show it. Hang on, I'll go and grab it.
The heels are alive with a sound.
Hey, we gotta tell him pussy if he don't try it again on this live stream. I'll do it.
Thank you, Lynn. We love you, baby. Lynn Denton, everyone. If you're not subscribed to her, go check her out. She's got a great channel. We love her, love her.
Absolutely.
And no.
Yeah, and
no, I'm not going to do it again.
Telling folks that have helped on the stream, everyone on this panel and whatnot, we figured out how to do the icons animated, and I'll make you guys one if you want one.
That's cool. I like that.
What's that taste like, Vinny? Just take a little bite and tell us what that tastes like.
Nah, I can't. Seriously. I mean, I left the microphone on for a reason. It burnt my forearm down here because as I held my mouth running, trying not to vomit it up on the floor. It got on my forearm and it burnt my forearm.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Mm.
Sorry,
So-
dude.
So you wouldn't want to
So
get
this-
none of that on your PP then.
No, so this is a real product. It's a bottled product. It's called Shit the Bed, and it is hot.
Shit the bed.
Shit the bed.
Yeah.
Hey, let
But I
Denver know if you would do it for another $1.
Oh,
Oh
Uh,
man, maybe 2.
mm,
You know, you really should have set a what do they call that when they put a certain amount you're supposed to bid before they sell a reserve on it.
if I get, geez, I don't even know if I want to say it. I really don't. Seriously. It's for the kids, isn't it?
Yeah. And again, the
We'll
question,
say $1,000. $1,000. We get a $1,000 donation for the kids. Vinny G will take a big swig of that shit to bed.
yeah,
Oh,
He'll take a
for
bath in it.
$1,000, I'll finish the bottle. And
Oh.
there's like, as you can
Oh
see,
shit!
You
I
heard
will
me.
finish that. I will finish that entire bottle. I can't guarantee I'll be back online, but
Don't kill yourself, man. Don't kill yourself.
it's for the kids.
I wish I had $1,000 right now.
Yeah, me too. That'd be worth seeing.
Really?
There's like guys for $1,000. Vinny G just said he'll slam a half a bottle of shit to bed.
Anyone?
I just, my eyes are crying already just from the thought of it. Seriously, because it came out my nose, my mouth, it came out everywhere, and like I said, my forearm was burning, and it's slightly burnt.
I think the
Wow.
wife lost a little of her religion.
Hey,
Yeah.
Handy, there's a question out there for you, Handy. Amanda Outdoors would like to know, when did you start playing the guitar?
I was 15 years old. 15.
He started playing before he lost his virginity, guys.
Hmm.
Well,
Yep, I was 15 years old. Yeah. Use guys.
We
That's
love you.
weird. Me too, Handy.
holy crap. Okay, I've got a question.
Oh my.
And it's kind of a truth or dare.
Oh,
So you
shit.
can take either one, truth or dare. Dark truth or dare.
Nice.
I'll take truth.
You take truth. What was your most embarrassing moment ever on a video?
On a video?
Because I want to go back and watch it.
I don't think I've had any, Grady. I don't get embarrassed on live streams too much.
I didn't say live streams. I said
On a video. I guess the most embarrassing one in a video, not mine, of course, it was someone else's. Because I don't go out to try to embarrass myself too much. Was when MD Military Dad Outdoors had his giveaway, and people had to do something embarrassing. And Manland 121 decided that he couldn't think of anything to do, so he moved the camera and covered his shame with an overlay of my face. And yeah, that was probably my most embarrassing moment. But you know what? It was all in fun. And you know, when you have friends, you know, they do shit like that. So, you know, I'll get him back.
Bro.
At some point, his face will be upon the dark side.
Probably right at the tip of your Schwartz.
Oh, the Schwartz is with you, man.
All right, Grant. Truth or dare?
I'll have to superimpose the backside of his head there.
Truth or dare?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared for a dare right now. I'd probably do anything. It's the truth.
Okay. Have you ever in your life, other than when you drank the milk, have you ever watched a video or been in a video other than the milk where you just lost your bleh, where you just bleh?
I did, but it never made YouTube or anything else. We had went to the bar and got just fucked up, right? And we get back and I make it to the toilet in the apartment and I just do like, I puked probably worse than I did with the milk and I had a dip in.
Oh.
I dip out intact and my buddy was like, oh my fucking God. It was ridiculous.
That's
I put
nasty.
it back in.
I'm just saying that was pretty nasty.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it was awesome.
Amanda Outdoors has a question for Grant. Grant, how long is your stream going?
About 7 feet, sometimes maybe 9, depending on the arc.
Oh my! Well, and there's your answer, Amanda.
We're going to jack around here for probably a while, actually. I mean, it's almost been 3 hours, but
Granny,
Has it been that long?
I got a great serious question for you, Granny. If
Okay.
you don't mind answer it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm no pressure.
No, 2 hours.
What was the highlight of your extreme entertainment career?
You mean other than the stream?
Well, from this stream to whatever to the first thing you ever did entertainment wise.
Oh.
What was the most exciting thing you ever did as an actor?
A few things come to mind. I guess one of the first ones would be having voice training from Mercedes McCambridge, who did a lot of the voices for the Exorcist movie and a lot of other movies.
Oh my!
Nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Meeting Steve Martin comes to mind.
That would have been
Ooh,
cool. That would have been cool.
Steve Martin is
Gotta love
awesome.
Steve Martin.
Yeah.
I
Did he have his
I think-
banjo?
What?
Did he have his banjo?
It was during King Tut tour.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I got to open for him.
I think the
Nice.
oh my, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
My
That is
mom
awesome.
talked about it, I think, a little bit on the stream, but I can't recall. And then I think the third thing would be the first time that I was working at the front desk at a radio station and somebody got sick and they threw the microphone and some coffee at me.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
It's better than maybe some throw up and some doo doo.
Yeah.
It's it's better than throwing up in your own pocket.
Hey,
Yeah.
Goofy was up in-
No, that's great. That's great. I think one of Steve Martin's favorite films for me was The Jerk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
Wait, what was the one where he grew the nose? What was the nose movie?
Roxanne.
Roxanne, yeah.
Oh, it's it, Roxanne. I love that fucking movie, dude. Oh
The
my
best,
God.
the best Steve Martin movie I find to date was with another great comedian, John Candy. Planes, Trains, and
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Automobiles.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
John Candy was hard
Yeah.
to beat, man. John Candy was hard to beat.
Dude,
Ah.
John Candy, Chris Farley, the Blues Brother guy, all them fuckers, man. I wish they wouldn't have done cocaine.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's probably what
I
made
love
him
that.
funny, man.
I
No.
love that one. I love that one scene in Trains, Planes, and Automobiles where
Yeah.
Steve Martin and John Candy are in bed together, and Steve Martin wakes up, washes his face, and wipes his face with John Candy's big white undies.
Yeah.
That's not pillows.
I like the scene. What was it when they were trying to get a rental or something like that? It's like, I want a effing and effing, and it was like hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is like-
But I gotta say, I made, I've since learned so many lessons from Dark Matter. One of them is don't be a dick. And I was,
Hashtag that. Make it trend.
I completely embarrassed the living hell out of myself when I met Steve Martin. So I was terrible. I was terrible. I had to be scary. I mean, the fear on his face, you could tell. And it's like, I'm just like one of your biggest fans. He must have think, yeah, she got a knife.
Or at least a box cutter, right?
Yeah. And I learned a very valuable lesson after that, and that is treat everybody just as if they're just anybody, you know. And I kind of did after that with anybody else that I met, that if they were a name or they weren't a name, and it made a big difference as far as like, you know, going to different stations, and it just made a big difference. But it was a hard lesson to learn. It was like, you're Steve Martin, you know, that you like me going up, you're Paul McCartney. It's like, well, no shit, you know.
I've never had the pleasure of meeting any stars. I mean, probably the closest star I've met is a musical star, which would be the lead singer of the Australian band called In Excess, which got pretty big in the 80s. And
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
I want
The only way-
to be like an
the only-
animal.
the only way I met him is because I was trying to score a quarter ounce of weed, and I actually bought the weed off him.
Oh my.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. I ain't never
That
met
guy
no
was,
famous
that was
people
really
at all, ever.
depressed.
The stars stayed a fleek away from Michigan.
Yeah.
They're like, fleek.
That's right, Block. That was a damn good one.
It's fleeking away from Michigan. We're not fleeking on, fleek off.
I don't know, but in that song that stuck in my mind from Kid Rock, he mentions Michigan in there. It was a awesome time.
We don't claim him.
Yeah, I actually, I'll tell you what, I don't actually mind Kid Rock. I really don't.
I don't mind it when he leaves.
I don't like to see him leave, but I love to
He's
watch
got
him
like
leave.
two good songs. Him and him got a lot in favor. They're just
Oh,
the
yeah.
punks that got.
Well, back when he first come out, man, that was the stuff right there, man. Right when he first come out, it was like, wow. I mean, you never heard nothing like that in a way, you know.
Only thing I like about Kid Rock is his cars.
And his boat.
Yeah, the cars can do it. I'm happy with the cars.
In cars.
Yeah, no, I think he's done all right for a very mediocre rock star. That's what I'll say. How's that? But
Before they were famous, Korn
our-
stayed in my apartment.
one of our greatest gifts to you guys from Australia was the band AC/DC.
Heck yeah.
You know, I still say these days, after Malcolm Young dying from dementia, which is a big problem, 17 minutes and 49 seconds, Let There Be Rock live at Donington. It takes a lot of stamina to play that music for that long, you know, and they were the shit in the time, you know.
Right.
Amanda, do you and Garrett want to get up here with us?
Lynn, you should get up here and we'll talk sexy to each other.
We gotta be easy on the sexy talk.
And just bear in mind, Amanda,
I
we
don't
already-
need Lynn. I don't need Lynn to do it. I prefer to have her here. It's a lot more fun.
and just bear in mind, Amanda, we already know the color of your underwear.
Yeah. Gray. Gray. Gray bikinis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the waist it says dark matter with an arrow pointing down. I apologize. That was over the top. And down below.
OTC over the top.
And down below.
How about Men at Work down under?
Men at Work, Colin Hayes and band was another tragic story in Australia. They became like an iconic band, but were actually sued by the guys who wrote a song called Kookaburra Sings in the Old Gum Tree, and that split the band up, and there was a lot of bad things about that. But Men at Work was certainly a great Australian rock band. But Cold Chisel, seriously, Handy Camper, look up Cold Chisel and Red Gum. I was only 19, but look at
Yeah,
the
I've
lyrics.
got it written down, brother.
Yeah,
Cold-
and because
Cold Chisel.
your father was a serviceman in Vietnam,
Yep.
is I don't mean to be rude or anything, but is your father still alive?
No, he actually passed in 2001.
Okay, well, bear in mind, remembering what your father was like, and really check the lyrics out of that song. It is the true state of Vietnam at the time, and it is what he would have been going through.
I'll check it out for sure.
And not only that, but it would be great to see you and your blokes in the band sort of even have an attempt at the song, because it is a really, really good song.
That's a great idea, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
come on
check it
in.
out.
Come on in here, Len. Come on in here, Amanda. You want me to put a link in the dark side?
The
Then
dark
we'll,
side.
we'll get
No.
everybody. We'll get everybody in here.
Right? No, we don't need that.
Don't be afraid, Grant.
I'm very afraid. Last time that happened, yeah.
Hey, I've got a question. I've got a question for you, Grant. Have you ever shaved your beard off?
Oh yeah.
It's on live stream. It's on UDizzy 1969's live stream. I shaved my beard off, put makeup on, and jumped in my pond at my house.
It's actually if you watch my last video, it shows a picture of him.
Because number one, you Dizzy. I'm a big fan of you, Dizzy. He's like a freaking hero to me. And so I'm going to have a look at that.
July time frame, man. July 27th, probably to be exact, because I had my beard was bigger than it is now. And yeah, this has grew back since July.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Can I just say I'll be so glad, kind of, when this day is over and I can take the tumor out of my hair and wash the face off. I just wanted to say, cheers.
Hey, Granny, you need
No.
you need one of those, you need one of those super hot, sexy buns on the other side of your head too, darling. And then we could call you Princess
Leia.
Granny.
I'm good with still being Yoda.
Hey, Granny.
Is what this is.
There's a question
Granny,
for you
what's
there,
happening
Grant.
to you, Fasor? What?
There's a question for you, big man.
I just sent Amanda a thing.
Bass fishing with TK Heaven at Grant Hubbard. What do you dip?
Red Man Wintergreen. I started out with Copenhagen. And then I just tried to find chip dip. So yeah, Red Man Wintergreen's what I dip. I got a can lantern in there somewhere.
Wonderful,
I'm still dipping some Copenhagen too, though.
Copenhagen.
Can I just ask? Because like I'm a dumbass Aussie and I'm walking upside down compared to you guys. What is that can you just held up?
It's dip.
Chewing tobacco.
Oh, okay, chewing tobacco. Okay, now I get it. Yeah. So, what the hell does that taste like?
Chewing tobacco.
Man, it's hard to explain. Copenhagen has its own significant flavor to any other kind of backer because they sold out and went to wintergreen and maybe some other flavor, but they forever had one solid flavor, and it's like beer, any alcoholic drink. It's a acquired taste basically, but it's like the Cadillac of dipping.
Okay. So has that got nicotine in it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh wow, that looks like our Vegemite.
The consistency, my understanding, is similar in many regards.
From what I understand, it kind of tastes like Vegemite too.
I'm tipping by the by the look of what Grant just showed,
Hey,
I'm tipping
let me
it
show you
tastes
this
pretty
one,
much the
though.
same.
Do you know what's special about this can? Real close.
It's round? Hang on. Warning,
Hold
this
on, let
product
me.
can cause...
I'm gonna try to tap on me real quick. That way you can see it.
What? Can cause mouth cancer?
There's. And then there's a signature right here. It's hard to make out, but
I can see the Sharpie signature, but I can't make out who it is.
that's Catfish Cooley. Calvin's Corner got this signed by Catfish Cooley for me, and he's got a video on it too of him signing it. So it's super awesome, man. This is one of the more sentimental gifts I ever got because I love the fuck out of Catfish Cooley. And Calvin totally hooked me up by getting it done for me.
Cool.
If you don't know who Catfish Cooley is, I hope somebody puts a link in the chat, man, because he's funny as shit.
Especially when he was chugging that stuff, man. That was hilarious.
Yeah, he eats a Carolina Reaper or two of them or something, maybe even three, and then drinks a fifth of Fireball on top of that, Vinny G. He made you look like a puss.
It's funny.
It's
funny.
Hey, I'll own my shit, Grant. I literally threw up in my own pocket.
Yeah.
For real. So, but yeah, I've never seen chewing tobacco in Australia, but when you open that can up, I'm thinking, these guys are always asking about Vegemite, and I saw what you were showing me. I go, yeah, that's like Vegemite.
I doubt it tastes the same.
Yeah, Vegemite's an acquired taste as well. It's something a lot of you guys would spit
what
out.
actually is Vegemite? What is that?
It's a fermented yeast product that was designed for our soldiers in World War II, or World War I, I should say, in giving them enough, not food, but enough sustenance on the battlefield to give them all the protein they needed. So it's full, rich of protein. It's not going to replace any food. It tastes like shit to you people, but to us, we are accustomed to it. So it's a fermented yeast-based product.
Wow.
It was actually developed for the upbringing of this country and its military.
Huh. We have something we give prisoners called breakfast loaf. It sounds similar in many regards.
The kids are yelling.
Hey, Grant, Handy Camper, sexy guitar player, and Vinny and Dark. This is going on my 15th hour of live streaming.
And you still have your clothes on?
And yeah, and the hair and the face and everything. So
Jesus, Doc.
I love Granny.
Granny's awesome.
And once again, thank you so much, Grant, for doing this. But if you guys would please give me a hall pass, I'm about to fall
problem.
out.
Thank you for showing up. Big hugs and big kisses. You're amazing.
Love you.
Yeah,
Hope you have a good night.
again, thank you so much.
Much love to you, Granny, and Texas Little Star.
Oh, absolutely. So, thank you guys so much
We love you, Granny.
for adding to the quality of my life and so many others.
Cheers. Somebody say cheers.
I did.
Cheers.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Cheers.
I'm going to get a refill.
I'm out. Deuces.
See ya. Bye, Granny.
God bless you, Granny.
Be good.
God, I love Granny.
Granny's awesome.
She is super sexy. Super sexy.
Not only that.
Granny's always been awesome, though. You know, from the get-go.
Yep.
Granny's always, ever since I've known Granny, she's always been awesome.
Yep, she puts out some pretty hot videos, too. if anybody in the chat ain't subscribed to Granny Monster, you probably ought to go check her out.
Yeah.
She's one of the most entertaining.
True.
supportive people in YouTube right now in our community. Anyway, and if there's one that's more supportive in some other community, I haven't met him yet. Just saying.
Yep.
Right.
Drew. Hello, Drew.
They're
Go
looking,
there. Big bear hugs.
Grant, we got girls out there looking for a link to get in, man. What's up? What up?
I sent it to her PM
Well, they're
on
saying,
her channel, on her YouTube channel.
yep, go look in your about page messages, girls.
There's Granny, guys. Sub her up.
Yep.
Get her up.
Give her some love.
Did you say sober up?
No, never.
You know,
No, there
Grant,
ain't nothing sober about this. It's all good now.
We got another YouTube celebrity in the chat out there. That's Drive Shaft Drew. Hello.
Drive Shaft Drew. Absolutely, guys.
He's
you
also
know,
He's a,
he's also a pillar of our community as well.
yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
He is actually. Grant, you mentioned you Dizzy before, and like the more I learn about you Dizzy, and I go on his channel, he is such a big-hearted person. That's all I can say. I mean, much love to that guy.
he does very good, man. He is. He's very selfless.
Yeah, very selfless at all. You know, he's just, yeah, I love the guy. Not in a sexual way, but
Oh yeah.
No homo. No homo.
no. Actually, here's something for you guys, especially for Grant, that the military guys used to do here. Now, the Australian military, you either living in a military sort of like compound where all the houses are on the base and everything, and you can have your partner there. And when the husbands and wives used to cheat on each other, we have a washing powder called Omo. And like the wives would put that washing powder on the front window, and Omo, hey guys, and the washing powder actually stands for, the abbreviation OMO stands for Old Man's Out. So the boyfriend knew to come in when he'd see that packet of washing powder on the window. And then the other packet of washing powder that would appear on the windowsill was Fab, F-A-B. And this is a true product, right? And like, I asked my brother-in-law one day, because he's like military, and I said, what's the Fab for then? He goes, fucking assholes back. That means you don't come around when he's there.
Oh God. All right, Amanda, I'll try it that way too. Hold on. Oh shit.
See, I don't think I have Amanda Outdoors in my personal contacts on Google Hangouts. But
I don't think I do either, but I will try.
I did send Lynn Denton one. I'm looking for Amanda. I don't think I have her. Garrett.
I can't see the chat right now, guys. So if anybody says anything to me, please mention it.
She said, I'm on my phone. I don't see a way to look at messages. I only can on Hangouts. If you will send me a message, Amanda, on Google Hangouts, I will be glad to send you a link, darling.
What's the Fab for? They were the Beatles, LOL. No, we actually, vlog from the bog, we actually have a washing powder called Fab, F-A-B, and the military personnel abbreviated and used it in their own way, let's say. I can hear a beer fridge. That must be Handy Camper.
No. Nope, I don't have Amanda Outdoors on mine either.
All right, Lynn said she'll send it to her. I sent you a link in your personal Google Hangout with me, Bon. Oh my! Where the hell did Handy go?
I heard
He
the
said
beer
he'll
fridge.
be right back.
He went to go
Thanks,
touch
Lynn.
it again, didn't he? He went to go touch it.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm getting ready to have to go touch mine again too. It's okay.
God, you guys piss a lot.
I ain't drank beer in a long time, man. Well, I mean, since I was at Disney last time.
We have a saying here. We have a saying here, Duck. Drink a can, piss a slab. Yeah.
Right, you break the seal though.
Yep. I must admit, though, to all in the chat, Lynn Denton, she is a fabulous supporter, a really, really awesome supporter.
Absolutely.
I
you
agree
know,
with that. I agree totally with that.
yeah, she's absolutely just an angel.
She's an up and coming pillar of the community for sure.
Yeah.
You know, it
Yeah.
takes a special kind of person to support the community, and I think she has what it takes to do that. So
Yeah.
Here
Any
we
more
go.
twice to play with. Oh, hello, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
Hello.
There's some feedback somewhere.
oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Amanda, you might have a little bit of feedback, honey.
A lot of
Yeah, I
feedback,
don't know.
A lot of feedback.
but you're sexy. Oh, now you're just mute, baby.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey,
You're
Amanda.
very pretty, darling. How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I don't really know how to work this thing, but. Do you have earbuds?
Do you have earbuds by any chance?
Lynn, I think you got the feedback.
No, it's
Oh.
Amanda.
Are you
That's
sure?
It's Amanda.
What happened?
It's Amanda.
I think it's over now.
Yeah, it's over now. She
Yeah,
fixed
hello.
it. I don't know how she fixed it, but she fixed it.
You turn off the YouTube. Just use the Hangouts.
Oh my, is right.
I think she's
Oh
trying
my,
to talk.
it's
I don't
3 a.m., guys. It's 3 a.m. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Excuses, Handy.
How old are you,
God.
Handy? I'm going to start calling you
Dear-
old man Handy.
I thought Handy
I'm
was
23.
23.
know. Andy,
Yep.
if excuses were dollars, you'd be a millionaire.
You know what?
I love you, though.
I gotta go.
Hey, Handy, I'm going to give this one what for. I'm going to see if I can break my record of 4 seconds on this beer right here for you.
Oh, you got it, bro. You got it in 3.
See the lid still on there? That's a
Yep.
lot of big gulps, man. I'm not sure if I can do that or not.
You got it. You got it.
4 seconds. Shit, who's timing this?
It's cold. It's pretty cold.
You ready?
All right, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
1,000.
Suck it.
2
Suck
1,000.
it. Suck it. Suck it.
3
Grant.
1,000.
Suck it.
4 1,000. Oh, on the dot. Like 3.5 seconds, brother.
I didn't see it, Grant. Can you do it again?
You have to watch. You have to watch the live stream later.
Oh.
You got to watch the replay, Dart.
Oh. Hello.
Andy, thanks for showing up, brother. I appreciate every time I get to interact with you. Awesome, man.
Did you say erect?
Yeah, I gotta go, man. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my.
Hang
I'm
on,
hungry.
hang on.
I gotta go get something to eat, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Good night,
Before you
good night,
go.
Andy. We love you, buddy.
Hang on, before you go, Handy,
Yes.
there's just something I want to say, and I want you to be here while I say it to Grant. Okay, former Australian Prime Minister Bob Hawke is the world record holder for the fastest drinking of a yard beer. Now, I don't know if you guys know what a yard beer is, but it is a substantial amount of beer, and he drank it in 11 seconds at a traditional Oxford College party. And so one of our former prime ministers holds the world record for drinking what they call a yard beer. Check out a yard beer, and if you can beat 11 seconds, you can beat the prime minister.
11 seconds for a yard beer.
Yeah, so I'll just tell you what a yard beer equates to. So, 1 yard beer beer equals how many? Shit. 1 yard beer equals.
Hope it don't. I
I
hope it
can
don't
get-
equal shit. That's one nasty
No.
beer.
Um,
Just saying.
one yard beer has as much alcohol as a 1.5 ounce shot of whiskey or 5 ounce glass of wine. 1 ounce, so it's 12 ounces of beer because it's all in imperial metric shit or imperial shit. I'll work it out for you, but if you have seen a yard glass, it is about 3 feet and the diameter of a glass in 11 seconds. Clean, dry.
Wow.
I think Grant can beat it.
Yeah.
I think he could from what I just seen. I actually think he could. Seriously. Yeah, I like his attitude of the way he's rubbing his beard and he's examining the calculation. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
I think I can do this.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Well, Grant, if you have any footage of the YouTube Read 2016, 17 still up. I mean,
Hey,
I think you done a pretty good job then too, man.
Night, Barry.
Yeah, on a can of beer, I think I done it like 3 seconds on a can of beer.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Amanda.
Take care, vlog.
Hmm.
Hi, baby. How you
Yeah, for 2,000 subscribers, I will do a live stream chugging yards of beer. It'd be a good time.
All right, guys, I'm out. Y'all be good. I gotta go check on some French fries.
Night, Handy.
Night, Handy.
Night,
Love you,
guys.
brother.
Y'all be good. Okay.
Love you,
Right,
brother.
Handy.
Oh, we got to pick
Amanda,
on Amanda.
Amanda,
now.
keep him straight. Amanda, keep him straight, will you?
Yeah, keep it straight. Amanda. Keep it straight, baby. Keep it straight. Yeah.
See you guys later. Y'all be good.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, Grant. It's,
Oh.
I've done the calculation. It is 1.4 liters of beer. So I will convert.
It's only a
1.4
liter?
1.4 liters
1.4.
in 11 seconds. So 1.4
Yeah. Drink it, baby. Oh, yeah.
liters.
Oh, my.
Into gallons. Okay. It is 0.36 of a US liquid gallon.
Well, I drank a gallon of milk in 25 minutes. I think I could do a liter of beer in way less time.
I think
I
you
don't
could.
believe
I could do it
it.
in 9 seconds.
I don't believe it. I want to see proof.
Shut up.
Talk-
I gotta excuse myself for just a second. Don't get me
Hey.
kicked off YouTube Dark. Everybody babysit Dark. Amanda, listen, this is your responsibility to make sure I don't get kicked off YouTube in between now and the time we get back, okay?
Awesome.
Promise?
We'll do it.
All right, thank you. I'll be right back.
Hello, Amanda. How are you, baby? How you doing?
Hey, Dark, how you doing?
I'm doing great now, baby. Oh, yeah. You know, I was watching you drink that beer, and I had to say the best part of watching you drink is seeing you swallow. Oh, my.
I seriously
Am I-
need some help.
I don't know. What the fuck can I say to that?
Yeah. Oh, my. It comes to mind. And Lynn, darling. Oh, baby. How are you doing?
Yeah.
So, do you have any dirty questions to ask Grant when he comes back?
If
He's
you
back.
do, go ahead and ask them because I'm back.
And with that being said, I will be right back. Grant, don't fuck up this live stream while I'm gone. Everybody watch Grant. Grant, be good.
All right, okay, I'm sorry. All right, it was our stock.
So now it's our turn.
All right,
You got any dirty questions to ask Dark Matters, Lynn, when he comes back?
Yeah, everybody gets one dirty question. Go.
Shit, I can't think of any. I'm kind of oh shit, I can't even say the word. Apocalyptic on the red wine.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, we went from gray to blue. Did I guess it right?
I didn't change them.
I'm just kidding. Where's Dark? I need somebody else to.
He
He's taking
disappeared.
a piss. He's busted the valve. That's it. It's all over. Every 5 minutes now, Dark's getting up. You know, and look, all respect to the opposite sex. You know, I mean, like look at us, and we're a testimony to the men of the human race. I mean, at this point in time, we are going to the toilet every 5 minutes because we can't hold our drinks in anymore. But you girls have some strong, muscular body parts. That's all I can say.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just amazing. How are you, Lynn?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I can't complain. I can, but no one's going to listen. So what's the point? You know,
it is what you make it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, actually, you just took me on a holiday then because I just thought you said Jamaica. So that's why
Jamaica.
I like talking to you. Yeah, it is what Jamaica. So
the nude beach in Jamaica.
I don't know about nude. I've always looked at nude beaches and like here in Australia, when we go out in the sun after winter, we're all pale and white, and like the first week you get roasted up and you start turning brown. But I cannot imagine ever, and I've never had it done, but getting that first suntan on my willy. Now that would be really sore. You know what I mean? That would.
No, I don't know what you mean because I don't got a willy.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean, but that would just burn like hell. That's all I can say. So that's the only reason I've ever stayed away from a nudist beach, you know. But and actually, the first time I did go to a nudist beach, I went through the bushes and followed everyone down the track, and everyone that was walking down the track was all men. So you know, sort of what would you say? Uneducated in nudist beaches and the types of nudist beaches there are, I was expecting to see beautiful women laying in beach towels and stuff like that. But as I rounded the corner around this bush, it was all naked men playing volleyball.
Yeah.
That scared me from nudist beaches forever.
I bet. Yeah.
It was just scary.
We have a couple here in Oregon. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give them any advertising. That's for sure.
So you've been?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, why not? You know?
You got to live life once. Or you only live it once anyways.
Yeah. Free the nipple. That's what I say.
Free the nipple.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. That's what I say too, big guy.
Yeah. Nah, that's it. Actually, now Chris just made me hungry. I need some potato chips. But no, I'll restrain myself from indulging in junk food.
All those empty calories, you got to watch out for that.
You know what? I saw somebody on YouTube do a 21-inch pizza eating challenge. 2 of them.
Oh. What a fucking 21! That's a fucking truck wheel,
right?
Like, how the fuck are you meant to? What was the time limit?
I can't remember. It was earlier today when I watched it.
No,
But
I
the
don't
guy
care what
he
anyone
was a
says.
muscle builder, so like he burns through that stuff.
No, I tried that what's that dry biscuit crackers, the crackers challenge.
Oh, there
Where you gotta
goes
try and
Dark
put
showing off
10
his muscles.
You know, the cracker challenge.
Spinach, because
With-
I eat me spinach.
I beat the Pringles challenge. I beat the world record time for Pringles, I swear.
What's the Pringles challenge?
Eating a whole can of Pringles without any liquid. Dude done it in
Oh,
6 minutes or
no.
something. I done it in 5 something.
Nah, fuck that. You're a better man than I am because I've tried. Like, nah, I would put a fucking handful in my mouth and I would be gasping for not air but water. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to check that video out. I drink a 40 at the end of it.
Square face.
Yeah. No, oh.
Oh my. How you doing? How you doing?
What's
Nope,
happening?
he's
What's
getting
happening?
lectured about not mopping the floor properly after he vomited the shit the bed sauce.
Thank you, Melanie.
He said he would do it if somebody donated money in any amount, he said. So I was like, all right, I'll do $1. So I did it, and he had to do it. So
I had to say that's probably the hardest dollar he ever earned.
Bass fishing, you take that challenge. Go watch that video and take that challenge. I share the times.
look at Amanda, she's hot.
I'd like to see Amanda take the eat a banana.
She's a very pretty ginger, ain't she?
Well, yes, she is. She's very hot, very hot. Just saying.
She turns the camera off.
She cooked a mean
Oh, no,
grill
she didn't.
too, boy. I tell you what.
She's like, fuck you guys. I ain't had enough of these sissy birds for this.
She makes a seriously mean grilled cheese sandwich. I'm saying, oh my.
I saw that video.
She can
The show
melt.
was fucking delicious.
Yeah, she can melt that cheese, baby. Let me tell you.
Just rub it in. Rub it in.
I love that. I love that video. It had two of my favorite things in it. Ham and cheese. Ham and cheese. What
I
were
thought you were
saying?
going to say boobs and cheese.
Oh my.
Oh.
Well, three of my favorite things then. If we're going down that road.
It's always that road.
Now, Grant, would you be willing to take the deep throat a banana challenge?
Negative. No.
I was just whipping it out there.
I hate you so much right now.
Oh, little brother, I love you.
You are the pun champion right now.
Adrian! Oh my. Oh my.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So, bass fishing out there, Trashy Messenger, so he must have a dirtier mind than we do.
Who?
Bass fishing.
What is he saying?
TK definitely's got some dirty mind, man. He's all
That's
about
right.
nipples and the Pringles challenge
and nipple clamps and
what's a hot pocket?
And yeah. And damn. You know, the YouTube creators, they tell you not to say and but I can't help it.
What about oh my?
TK is all about prostate warmers. He has a special affiliate link, and you'll get 20% 20% off with the code TK has a prostate warmer.
Wait, tell Hannah you love her. Say, Hannah, I love you. Say it.
What?
Say, Hannah, I love you.
Hannah?
Oh, Hannah's on. Hannah, I love you.
Yeah.
Hannah?
Hannah, I love you.
Hannah, I love you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dark.
I love you too. I love you too, Bass. You sexy mother. No, you know what I like best about TK? Bass. He's got a cute bass. Oh my. Look at Amanda. She's imagining it right now.
Can we see your bass? Or how about can we see your TK bass?
Oh my. Oh my. He said, fuck that. I'll say I love Amanda instead. Miss Moist.
Shut up, Hannah.
Oh my. Men do tell.
No.
I'm going to start calling you that then.
If you do, I will never talk to you again, so fuck off, Dark.
Oh. Yes, ma'am.
I forgot we were. Sorry, I just dropped the F-bomb. I'm pulling a Pet Monster. Pet Monster says the F-bomb all the time.
Oh my. With the F to the K to the U, Dark Matter. Hashtag F to the K to the U. Make it trend. And if you don't want to make that trend, make oh Amanda, you're so hot trend. Hashtag it. Hashtag it, make it trend. I do have to say Amanda is awful quiet tonight. Why are you so quiet, Amanda?
She probably doesn't want to wake up Garrett.
Yeah, I got like a house full of sleeping people.
Oh, well, take your phone and put it right beside Garrett's ear, and I'll give him a great big old hello, everybody.
Nothing.
Oh, God,
You would love it.
nuts. I would kill you.
You know, that reminds me of a story. We were in a private chat on Google Hangouts. It was me and a bunch of other people, and my boy James McIntyre was in there, and he fell asleep. Man, you could hear him snoring. Well, he had earphones in and earbuds, and I asked everybody, "You want me to wake him up?" And they were all like, "Hell yeah, Dark, do it!" And I gave probably the biggest and loudest hello, everybody I could, man. And he came shooting out of that chair. "Oh, you fucker, Dark! You almost gave me a heart attack."
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty funny at the time. It made me really glad that he lived there in California. Not down the street, because he probably would come down and whoop my ass. Right there. See him? Oh yeah. They're not doing nothing. Honest.
That's hilarious. TK was going to put you in timeout.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
He's going to come back and fucking mute me here in a second.
You know, that's a dirty trick to play on the guy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yep, I was in the middle of telling something really cool about Broseph Russell, and you muted me. Yep, now the world will never know what I had to say about Broseph Russell's underwear.
He don't wear any either.
Well, that wasn't what I was talking about, but okay.
Oh. Alright. Sorry. Please wash your hands.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, TK. Awkward silence. Can't be having that shit. Come on now, Grant.
Right. Hold on, I'm gonna get naked.
You should have to slam a beer for that shit. Just saying.
I'm about to the forward edge of the beer slammings. Hold on. I got 3 left out of 12. And I've slammed all these. A lot quicker than Amanda. She's over there trying to kill beers.
I know. I've been watching her do it. It's very hot. Just saying.
Jeez.
Oh my.
I'm about ready to break into my homemade wine. I ran out of my other stuff I was drinking.
That's what I'm having, Lynn.
I've never wished I was a long neck bottle so much in my life.
Horrible.
Oh my. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Oh. It's getting hot in here.
Oh, it's pretty hot here.
I love you too, baby.
Oh, how I've missed
Unicorn Potato is in the chat. Hey, Potato, I'm smoking some cannabis. Go for it.
I love Hannah. Me too. It's okay.
Yep.
Hannah's only about 30 minutes away from me.
Oh my.
Who? Canada?
You want to see her potato, don't you?
Hannah's only 30 minutes away from me, is what I said.
Oh, okay.
Canada.
Yeah. I thought you said Canada because I was going to say Melbourne to Canada. Hang on. I'm on the other side of the world walking upside down, and as you can see over my shoulder, it's still daylight here. Actually, here's something for you. If you want, you've still got a time to run out today and get the lottery numbers. If I check, in 1 hour from now, the Australian lottery numbers will be drawn. I've done it with one user before, and he got a 4th division in America out of the numbers from here. That's about the best I can do in regards to lottery. I do come from the future, and I come in peace, but, you know, I try.
Oh my, hard cider. Well, at least it's not limp cider. Just saying.
Good thing it's hard.
Oh my. Now I got a question for Lynn. Lynn, you want Unicorn's potato, don't you?
Shut up, Dart.
Okay. Oh my. Oh my.
All right.
I like Unicorn.
Grant, it's time to take a shot.
I can't do a shot, man. If I do a shot, I'll be into Sunday, not Saturday.
All right, baby. All right. I'll let you slide this time.
Awesome. Because I'm almost to the point of just whatever goes.
You make it very hard for me to get you drunk and take advantage of you, though. Just saying.
Hey, Grant.
I know, right? I got a good guard.
Hey, Grant. How nice would a fucking nice cheesy pizza be right now, eh?
It'd be awesome.
Oh, wouldn't it be good? A lasagna? Oh, he mentioned that.
Excuse me.
Nothing better than
TK, you rock, baby.
there's nothing better than slimy, oily, greasy, cheesy junk food when you're pissed.
It's good shit.
Grant, could you giggle for potato, please?
Why would I? What?
There you go, unicorn, baby.
Yeah, we got it.
She wants a hee hee.
She said, nice. I give that an 8.8.
It's like a Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, just look at his belly. Hot pocket shot.
Notice.
Oh my!
Notice, like it never really matters how drunk you are, but how good is a hot dog when you're really drunk? And I'm serious. A hot dog is like absolutely the yeah, a hot dog.
I love hot dogs.
Is absolute. It's the bomb when you're drunk.
That's right, man. Hot dogs are the best.
It's good, but you need a lot of them.
Yeah,
I would love to see Amanda eat a hot dog right now.
I'm sure you would. I'd rather have a sausage though, not a hot dog.
Oh baby,
oh.
I gotta come back. Well,
nice
I ain't gonna finish that.
There's this American guy that I subscribe to, and he was talking about that. What's that stuff the Germans have? It's but Americans love it as well. They have it with sausages, those big fat sausages.
Brats. Right.
Yeah. How good are brats when they're in, like when you're pissed? You could just
Hands down, man. I think kielbasa is better. Man, nothing like a great big greasy kielbasa to make you feel all warm and tingly inside.
Yeah. I mean, they're that good that, like, even if you're that drunk or hallucinating, whatever, and they turned into a dick, you'd still do that.
TK, yeah. You wish, TK. You wish, baby.
Oh, sauerkraut. Oh, how good sauerkraut with a big fat sausage on a bun. Like when you're pissed. Oh, that's just the bomb.
Are you just trying to make us fucking hungry or something, man? What did you? What the fuck are you on to about this shit with the food, man?
Either I'm trying to make you hungry or turn you gay. We're talking about.
I think you need another shot of that shit my pants.
No.
I could probably scrounge up another doll hair for you.
No. With all intended purposes, I'm not being rude, but yeah, that was a bitch thing, Linda. $1 to get me to throw up on the floor.
You didn't specify an amount. You just said if somebody was going to donate. So I was like, all right.
I've still got the bottle handy, as you can see. It's a.
All right. If we can get $1,000 donation for the kiddies.
Fuck no! Don't even say it.
Vinny said that he would slam the rest of that bottle of shit my pants.
I'll do it.
If I had $1,000 right now, man, I tell you what, I would.
Well, I'm usually pretty good at donating, but I've got that cigarette bill at the moment. I've got to fix up, and my tax bill. I mean, I can get the receipts for it and show you my tax bill. It's $46,000. It has to be paid by the 21st of December. So, it's at the end of the day. I'm laying my body on the line for these kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck, man. I tell you what, man. I would still pay $1,000 to watch you deep throat that bottle.
And I would so dread. I don't care even for the $1,000. I would so fucking dread if that payment came in, because I tell you now, I actually vomited into my t-shirt pocket.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink that beer. Drink it, Amanda. Drink it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so hot. Ain't she beautiful, guys? And she takes a lot of shit from me. Give her a big hand.
It's one thing I must say. It's good to see the ladies drinking beer actually, because it's I think that beer has been held in the dark ages for too long, and the ladies who do actually appreciate a beer have got an acquired taste for it.
Mine's not beer though. I can't drink beer.
What do you? Yeah. Oh well, there goes that statement.
She's drinking hard cider. Hard, yeah.
So-
Hard apple cider.
Yeah, mine's Woodstock
Yeah.
hard apple cider.
Heck yeah, that's the shit, boy. I get drunk as fuck on cider because I can't leave it alone, man.
She likes it hard.
Hard and
So what's
stiff
that?
and hard and round.
What's
and
that
long.
purple stuff you drink? Dark?
That's Still Reserve blackberry.
Blackberry what though? Gin, scotch, whiskey, wine?
That sounds good too.
Beer.
Fuck you up quick.
Look at
Do you guys have like Mike's Hard Lemonade there?
Oh, not that
Sorry,
shit.
what's that, Lynn?
Do you have like Mike's Hard Lemonade there?
No, what's hard lemonade?
It's alcoholic lemonade.
No,
Douche.
no, no.
It's a girly beer.
Okay, yeah. No,
That's
the-
that's what I drink right there, man.
Okay. What's
It's
the percentage
high,
of
it's high
alcohol?
gravity. It's 8% volume.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
no,
That's what she said.
After about 3 of these, your dick is in the dirt. Just
the only thing, just saying, but the only thing I will look for blueberry drinks, but at the moment, the only thing blueberry that comes in the house is like, sorry, that's the only thing blueberry I got.
Gotcha.
Mm,
I hate
yeah.
you.
But I must admit, see, the government regulated. We had icy poles or popsicles, as you guys might know them, that were actually alcoholic here, and there was a big thing about the kids procuring these icy poles or popsicles, so they banned them. But the ladies here they're really onto the hard stuff like scotch, gin, rum, bourbons. You know, there's real hard stuff. And no one sort of cares how fucked up you get here. Like you get fucked up, you get fucked up. I mean, when it starts heading south, trust me, everything heads south. So it just doesn't matter anymore at the point where it starts heading south. Everyone, male or female, you just get fucked up. Which isn't a bad thing as long as you've got hot dogs or bratwurst sausages to eat as you come out of the clubs, you know what I mean? But I sure as hell, after talking about food, could handle a hot dog right now or a pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, how good would that be?
I like pie.
Pie is good. All right, ladies and gents, I would like to, from the bottom of my heart, thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. It's getting close to 4 a.m.-ish, and I appreciate your support. All of us do. Thank you for being here. We're going to call it here just like right in here in just a second. I'm going to give everybody else an opportunity to say bye. But I love you guys. Thanks for coming out. And all right, guys, say your good nights.
Yep, no problems. Good night, people. Thank you for having me on the panel, Grant, and all the ladies and people in the chat and all that. It's been a pleasure once again. Much respect, Grant. Always love you, and see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Ladies.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Sweet Pea. Lynn?
Good night, guys. Thanks for donating and, bearing with us throughout the whole day with this charity event.
With all that being said, I just got to give mad respect to everybody who donated to this cause. I think that's wonderful of everybody who took reached deep in them pockets and donated to the little kitties. I love you all for it. You guys are so awesome, for real. Grant, I love you, brother. Thank you for putting us on tonight and having me up here with all these beautiful ladies and Vinny and Handy. And I got through here with the ladies, I suppose. But well, that being said, I'm your buddy, I'm your friend, I'm Dark Bear, and I'm out.
And we are out.